All right. Think we're good? Let me know if you see me. Boy, oh boy. Who's ready? Yo, what's up, DD Killer? All right, we got Mr. NHL, we got Christian Cox, we got Zorro, Mr. NHL, Colby, what's up, Colby? Good to see you again. Slane, good to see you again. M Blaze, good to see you again. QF Pro, good to see you again. TG, Lackveer, Caesar. Bad juju. Bad juju, hey? I think they'll be okay. Join the stream. Hey, welcome in, Oiler McDavid. Good to see you. Was waiting for your stream to start. Excited for the commentary and cat cam. Hey, thanks so much. I appreciate that. We actually have a cat on the cam tonight. Let's go. Welcome back, engineer. What's up, Simple? My cat wants to he wants to cuddle right now. Hey, bud. What's up, Christian? Oh, they got Evanescence playing before the game on Sportsnet and CBC. What's up, Robin? Juju, bad juju. Warren Fogle. Oh, I'm doing very well. Doing very well. I'm excited. You can tell how excited I am on my elevated heart rate. What's up, Rick? Tip the cap, sir. Is Shorzy playing today? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know who that is. I'm on a patio in New Mexico, 104 degrees, toughing it out. I like it. The things we do. What's up, Roberto? That's right, Mr. NHL. What's up, Erica? Still got practice. We'll be there at 8 p.m. Hey, no worries. Focus on your practice. That's most important. What's up, Falk Rules? Am I late? No, you're not late. Game won't start for another 15-ish minutes anyways. Let's get a repeat of Game 4. I mean, I don't expect the Oilers to put up 8 this time, but a win and heading back to Edmonton for Game 6 would be very, very nice. Tass is being camera shy. He doesn't want the camera near his face. He has his back turned to it. Did I see the Anaheim Ducks New Jersey League? I did. I don't mind them. They're okay. I would have preferred if they just kept the purple and green color scheme. See the cat now? Yes. Good to see you again, Crystal. Have I heard about the Tim Hortons hockey picks? I have, Dakota. I have. How are we all feeling? Nervous. This is the first time I've actually been nervous in the Cup final so far. Has the game started? Not yet. Probably not for another 15 minutes. But I'm pretty nervous tonight. The heart rate's a little higher than usual. Well, at least before game time. Yo, Maddie Madu, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. On Twitch. Would you change as a person if you had dogs rather than cats? I probably wouldn't change very much. I've had dogs before, so. Did I do mine? No, I don't do the Tim Hortons hockey picks. Russia or Canada hockey international team? I go Canada. If somehow the Panthers win, do we watch past the last minute? Of course. I always watch the cup celebration. I watch the ceremony. I love the players that pass it around to each other. I like seeing the photo. I like the interviews. What's up, Nando? We can do it. Hope all is well with you and your family. Hey, I appreciate that. You as well. I hope everything's going well with you as well. Please say hi to my dogs. Names are Maggie and Coco. Maggie and Coco. Let's go. What's up, Robin? Let's go, Oil. Austin, so you're the announcer about the game here. Yes. Yeah, I'll be doing commentary, live reacting. I've got my heart rate monitor. Give respect to the victors. Exactly, Andrew. Exactly. It's just like at the end of every playoff series, the players shake hands. I will be the first person to shake hands through the camera to every Panthers fan out there. Been a bit sorry, been on night shift. Hey, you don't have to apologize for anything. It is all good. Hope the Oilers show up like last game. Agreed. They have to get the first goal. They have to take the crowd out as early as possible. Did I watch iCarly as a kid? I did not. I mean, I tuned into episodes here and there, but I didn't watch it regularly. Last game was wild. It was very wild. 3-2, 3-3, 4-3, Oilers all the way. I like the confidence. Is Bobrovsky starting? Yes. Yeah. Don't be intimidated by the crowd. Exactly. It's going to be one hell of a game. Body can't tell the difference between nervous and excited. Yep. Yeah, no worries, Christian. No worries. That intro was fire. Do I like Breaking Bad? Never seen it. I don't watch a lot of TV, if I'm going to be honest. How are we feeling? I'm nervous tonight. Nervous, excited, just embracing the moment. Whatever happens, happens. And that's the mindset that I'm going into. First goal predictions. I don't usually do predictions, so. Well, not like specific player predictions for first goals. You know McDavid's phone number. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. So it's just a bit of a pregame show going on right now. Nuge on the board first. Oh, that'd be nice. I'd love to see a Nuge goal, even though he scored on the power play in game 4 on the 5-on-3. Be nice to see an even strength goal. Can't wait to have a nice cold cup of spoiler tears at the end of the game, says SBLA. Good to see you again. Happy you could join us once more. Liked the Twitter NGL thing. Yeah, I thought it'd be fun. I got a lot of questions. I answered more of them on Instagram. I didn't put all the answers on Twitter. Did I have the 8-1 script? No, I did not. I did not. My script last game said that Gagne was going to play and the Oilers would win, while Gagne didn't play. So my script was a little off. But the script tonight says Edmonton will win. A team of Perrys or a team full of Makar? Probably a team full of Makar. Need some speed in today's NHL. Sorry, Aurora. I'm taken. I am taken. Burn after reading, remove the evidence. 4-3 overtime win, says Mitchell. This is gonna be a close game. Might go to OT. If it goes to OT, you'll see my heart explode on the stream. Too bad will be the last meeting of the season. Oh, I just joke about the NHL sending me a script. I don't actually have an NHL script where, the outcome is predetermined. I just like playing it up because I think it's fun. She doesn't watch hockey. Like, she cheers for me more than the team. Got to make sure I'm wearing the 29 jersey again. I am. Yeah, same jersey. Same jersey as last game. Pretty much everything is the exact same. What's my highest score on Flappy Bird? I never played it. Nuge in the roster today. Oh, yeah, Nuge is playing. I do. Nada. Makes the Oilers more likely to beat us. This is going 7. You think so, Colby? We'll see. I definitely think Florida is going to play much better than they did in Game 4. I think the initial nerves of closing out the series have disappeared now. I think you always have the initial nerves of closing out a series for the Stanley Cup. Now, Florida, they have that big loss. I think they'll be a lot better tonight. At first intermission, I won't be doing that. What weird superstition about the game do you guys have? I don't have too many, like, weird superstitions. I'm going to do the same for this one. Very nice. Wearing the McDavid jersey. Love it. It's refreshing coming from YouTube and analysts. Yeah, of course. I do my best. I do my best. I know I get fans of other teams that tune in. I want to make sure that even though I am cheering for the Oilers, and I do have my homer takes, we all do, I always give credit. I always try and talk up the other team as well, because their fans deserve to hear that. They want to hear that. And there's no sense just like being a homer for no reason other than just, trying to stir the pot. That's not really what I try and do. That is what it's going to take. Yep. Do I hate the Flames or the Canucks more? I don't hate anyone. Hate is a very strong word. I probably dislike the Canucks more than the Flames, though. Right after a modest 10-0 lead. No, you're good, Borealis. You're all good. We're all hockey fans at the end of the day. Exactly. We are all hockey fans at the end of the day. We all go through the emotional highs and lows of watching our team do well, watching them struggle, watching our team throw really dirty hits, and watching our players get hit really dirty. We're all fans of teams that have the refs against you, have the refs for you. Like, it's hockey. It's sports. It's fun. It's energetic. It's engaging, and I do my best to provide all of that. Knock on wood. This is weird. If I watch you, they win. The Leafs are the team I like watching watching lose the most. Okay. It's going to be tough, but if Oilers can make it through tonight, they might have a higher chance to win the Cup. I mean, their odds definitely do go up a little bit, but very slightly. Heartbreak is part of the process. Exactly, Andrew. Most Flames fans I know are... there's a few people that I've met where I live, and like I go to there's like a little market close to where I live, and there's a guy that works there. He's a Flames fan, and he's going for the Panthers. And I can safely say if it was Calgary in the finals right now, I would also be cheering for Florida. If it was Vancouver in the finals, I would probably be cheering for Florida as well. But I will be here for the second and third. See you then. Hey, sounds good, Adamant. Some random dudes in the park joined me, so it wasn't as awkward as I thought it'd be. That's amazing. I love that. If I had to pick an Atlantic Division team you want to see the Cup given to, who would it be? Well, my second favorite team in the NHL is the Boston Bruins, so I'm going to go them. Am I going to do this next year? Oh, yes. Yep. Absolutely, I will be. I will also be doing a lot more live streams during the regular season, too. Win today, then Florida will be feeling the pressure. Let's go, Oilers. Let's go, says Vinny. I agree. The Bruins. I've been cheering for the Oilers since 1997, and I've been cheering for the Bruins since 2003. Brad Marchand is your cousin. No way. That's awesome. Is Kane going to play? Not tonight. What's up, Angry Potato? Hope you're doing well. What's up, Colby? Let's go bring it in Game 6. Well, we got to play Game 5 first. I had to pick a Western Division team that wasn't the Oilers. Who would I give it to? Probably a team that I'm most neutral to right now is the Seattle Kraken. Why not? All Oilers can hope is Bob is cooled down in net because he's been outstanding. Yep, I do think Game 4 was a one-off for Bobrovsky. Cannot see him struggling 2 games in a row. Who's the most fastest player, do you think? I think McDavid plays the game at the fastest speed, mentally and physically, at like the same time. Am I going to cover the draft? I will be, yep. Yo, what's up, KT? Good to see you again. How do I get my heart rate up there? I'm wearing a heart rate monitor on my chest, and then it's connected to an app on my phone, and then there's like an API, a web browser that I put like over into the overlay on the stream through OBS. I know he's not, but do you think he should? No, I don't think so. I think Kane is best out of the lineup right now. He may come back if the series is extended, but for now, you have to roll with the team that just won 8-1, or the lines. Hopefully Skinner plays well today. Oh, I hope so. My heart rate is already like getting really high right now. Why isn't Kane playing? He's been hurt. He's been dealing with a sports hernia for most of the year, and it's just gotten worse through the playoffs, so he's been out for a couple games now. Can you say my name? Calvin, please. Hey, what's up, Calvin? Calvin C. Charlie. If I say your name, the Oilers will win. Good thing I said it then. Please keep making content during the offseason. I found that I've been watching you more than anyone else recently. Hey, that's great. Yeah, no, don't worry. I will have lots of content. Obviously, most of my content is on YouTube, but I will be doing lots of live streams too. Our rate is higher than last game for me. Oh, me too. Me too. I think because there's a little bit of hope now. Yo, what's up, mid-tier gamer? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. What's up, Homie Lander? Sir Tropic, good to see you again. What's up, Frank? The Red Nation is coming. I need the Oilers to win because I've injured myself and I don't want to be in emotional pain too. Oh no, Angry Potato. Well, whatever happened, I hope you heal up the physical ailment ASAP. But I think the Oilers have the momentum. I think they had the momentum in Game 4, and they're going to have to gain momentum again in Game 5. Brown and Draisaitl are due if the Oilers are going to win, especially Draisaitl. They're going to need Draisaitl to score a goal and pick up his game. This dude on YouTube is showing the game with a banner in front of it. I would never risk that. I'm not risking my channel being demonetized or shut down completely. Marner or Matthews? Matthews. Let's get it done, boys, says Slane. 6-game win streak in the playoffs is insane. It was just... yeah, exactly. Nobody purposely throws games. What's up, Devil's Joint? New champs? You think there'll be new champs tonight? I believe Leon will score. Oh, let's hope so. If you're an Oilers fan, you're hoping so. And for the Florida Panthers, you're hoping Matthew Tkachuk gets himself on the scoreboard too, right? Tkachuk hasn't had a goal in quite a while. I will be taking my hat off for the national anthems here. Oh, I'm very excited. Can you tell by my heart rate right now? What's up, buddy? Hey, not too much. We're vibing here. We're vibing. Third best player in the NHL? Oh, I have no idea. If McDavid is number 1. Geez. Tough one. Right now, maybe McKinnon, Kucherov, Matthews. There's really good players out there. Do I think the Canucks are a good team? I think the Canucks are a great team. Do channels like Hockey Psychology use clips? Do they not get monetized? As long as you don't show too much of one play consecutively, like I think you're given 6 or 7 seconds before you like need to like cut it to different footage of something else. But I could be wrong. Respect to Andrew. Hello, Austin, what's up? I hope we win tonight. I hope so too, Jorge. I hope so too. YouTube chat doesn't allow it to be said. Hey, no worries, Mr. NHL. I see the Oilers power play being a factor tonight. It has to be. If they want to win, they need that power play to actually step up and produce. Robert Thomas. Oh, I love Robert Thomas. Very good player. A Panthers fan, and even I'll say Tkachuk kind of reminds me of Marchand. They're both so deep in the rattery that it clouds over the fact that they're good players. I've always known Tkachuk's been a good player. His time in Calgary proved that. His time in Florida has proven that. His play in the playoffs has been great. You know, recently, I don't think, you know, he could be dealing with an injury. I don't like to speculate too much. But he definitely is going to be looking to get on the scoreboard here. They don't have a problem. I lost the other channel for other reasons. Oh, okay, Devil's Joint. I see. Ashik or Gretzky? Gretzky. Imagine Shania Twain sings the anthem. Could you imagine? Now, I will say, I think Dominic Hasek is the best goaltender to ever have played in the NHL, though. Now, I may be swearing, so that's up to your parents, Nada. That's up to your parents. That's not up to me. If they're okay with possible foul language and, you know, all that stuff, then why not? Other than Broder. The Florida anthem singer sounds a bit sassy. Yeah, if you know, always get permission from your parents. I don't want to be responsible for, you know, swearing on stream and then having someone's parent message me, be like, "You're a bad influence on my kid." Because my content, I'm gonna say right now, it's not made for kids. It is not made for kids. Ashik broke the 98 team's hearts at the Olympics. Yep. Broke Canadians' hearts, that is. Who would you pick for the Canadian hockey team in the Olympics? Oh man. That's a video for another day. I would have to like go in depth with that one. I wouldn't be able to just rattle off a team. Skinner saves the first shot. We win. All right, Chris Brown. Let's hope he saves that first shot from Florida then. Game's about to start. Yep. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, if you have not really been to a live stream before, I do the live stream commentary. I commentate what's happening in real time, but because my stream is about 2 minutes slower than everyone else watching, if you're watching live on like TV or something, I have chat hidden. My chat is hidden so that I'm not spoiled of goals or anything, you know, big moments in the game. And then I will interact with chat after every whistle and, of course, intermissions, that sort of thing. So during gameplay, I absolutely have chat hidden. I will not be responding to you. So obviously, if you have questions or things that you want to mention to me that, you know, you find to be very important, make sure you save it for whistles and intermissions, all right? Other than that, have lots of fun tonight. This is going to be a great game. My heart rate is already very elevated. I'm very excited for this. Panthers fans, good luck. I'm giving you some firm handshakes through the webcam here. Let's do this. Let's do this, Oilers. Oilers fans, have lots of fun. There's Stuart Skinner in the crease. 3-0 and facing elimination. 12-8 record. And then Sergei Bobrovsky, he's 15-6. 227 goals against, 909 save percentage for Bobrovsky in the playoffs. Of course, last game kind of skews his save percentage a little bit. Edmonton wants to get on him as early as humanly possible here. Puck is down. We're ready to play. Oilers, early trip there, but they're not going to call it on Brown. Here's a centering pass. And Bobrovsky has to make a good early save. Bobrovsky's tested real early here. Hey, no worries, Devils John, no worries. It's good to see you. What other has the most pressure on him in this game? Skinner. Here's an offensive zone draw for the Oilers. Henrique. He loses it. Florida comes up with it. It's put around the left boards. Ekholm can't keep it in. Ekholm, he's being harassed a little bit. It's taken by the Panthers. They dump it in deep. Ekholm gets it to Brown. Brown around the boards, trying to find his defenseman. And Bouchard's getting beat to the puck. Florida trying to get on the forecheck right away here. Very aggressive. Here's a play up the right boards. Here comes Conor Brown. Gets it to Janmark. Here's Brown now. Conor Brown looking for a play. Here's a shot from the point, and that's saved by Bobrovsky. And Draisaitl now chases after it. It's in the neutral zone. Reinhart, he puts it in deep into the Oilers zone. Broberg around the boards. Can't find. And here's a play to Reinhart. And Skinner makes a huge save. Okay, both goaltenders have had to make a big, big save. I do have the time up. As 18:58 left in the first. It's in the bottom left corner of the stream here. What a save from Stuart Skinner. The Oilers, if they're going to win, they need Skinner to make saves like that. Here's a defensive zone draw for Edmonton. Draisaitl, he loses it. Here's Florida now. Tkachuk with a shot, and Skinner's going to hang on to that one. So 18:58 remaining in the first period. Another defensive zone draw for Edmonton. They're going to need a defensive zone win here. Don't play with fire this early in the game. Edmonton wins it. Derek Ryan gets it to Ceci, over to Brett Kulak. Kulak up the boards. It's deflected into the Panther zone, and that's going to be icing on the Oilers now. Not at the moment, no. It's just from the NHL. Just from the NHL, website for now. What's up, Magic Meat Big? Here's another defensive zone draw. Edmonton wins it. CC goes after it. Derek Ryan, he can't come up with it. Here's a centering pass. It's in front of the Oilers' crease, and that puck goes deep into the Panthers' zone. Ryan McLeod, he's going to not beat the icing. Another defensive zone draw for the Oilers. Perry played last game, and I thought he played pretty good. So, makes sense why he's playing again. So, Florida, they've come out with a mission here. Edmonton's got to survive this. That's 2 icings in a row. Lots of defensive zone draws for Edmonton. Derek Ryan will take another defensive zone faceoff. He'll lose it. Comes to Forsling at the point. Forsling over to Rodriguez. Towards the goal. That deflects wide. Cody Ceci now. He can't come up with it. Here's Barkov. Centers it. What a save by Stuart Skinner. Whoa. Stuart Skinner with a massive save. Jeez Louise. Look at the centering pass to Ekblad. The Oilers are just scrambling around right now. Ekblad. And nice stop by Skinner. Gets his glove there. Ooh. Another defensive zone draw for Edmonton. Here's the Florida from the point. Ekblad towards the goal. That goes just wide. Florida battles for it. Barkov now against the McDavid line. Ekholm trying to come up with it. Bouchard and Fogle. Florida back on the forecheck here. Florida, they're making plays. The Oilers are struggling. Here's a shot from Barkov at the point. It comes to Skinner, and he makes the stop. Here's Ekholm off the boards, and that's finally in the neutral zone. Puck to Ekholm. Oilers got to slow it down. Slow it down, boys. Here's Ekholm. Gets it to Bouchard. Evan Bouchard dumps the puck deep into the Oilers zone. Here's a shot from McDavid. That goes wide. It'll come all the way around. Here's Bouchard with a shot, and that goes wide. Here's Ekholm. Puts it in deep to Hyman. Hyman behind the Panthers' goal. McDavid also trying to throw some pressure, and it's going to come up the boards. Edmonton comes up with it. Ekholm up the middle of the ice. Tries to hit Hyman. He gets it in deep against Mikkola. Hits Mikkola into the corner. Florida will break it out. High flip. And here's a play from, that'll be offside on the Panthers if they touch it. Nugent-Hopkins will grab it now. Here come the Oilers. Here's Broberg. Up the boards. Gets it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl tries to find Nugent-Hopkins in speed. But Panthers, they'll steal that puck and dump it deep into the Oilers zone now. Here's Nurse behind his goal. Leaves it for Broberg. Broberg's hit hard. Broberg, he can't come up with the puck. Here's Luostarinen to the point. Here's Kulikov to Ekman Larson with a shot. And that puck deflects just wide. Again, Florida getting in on the forecheck here. Luostarinen in the left corner in the Oilers zone. Here's Lindell. Lindell puts the puck around the boards to the far side. Here's Tarasenko for Florida. Here's Luostarinen. Here's Tarasenko to the point. Here's Ekman Larson now. And they're going to look for Tarasenko with a shot. That's blocked by Darnell Nurse. Nice block by Nurse. And a nice play by Dylan Holloway to get that puck out to the neutral zone. It'll allow a couple Oilers to change. And Draisaitl, good back check. That would have been a breakaway for the Panthers. Draisaitl came in on the back check and stole it just in front of his crease. Here's Evan Bouchard back out for Edmonton now. Good start for the Panthers. The Oilers, a little bit on their heels at the moment. Evan Bouchard will put it up the right-hand boards. Hyman can't come up with it. Bouchard again. He'll try again. Here comes Warren Fogle. Fogle, he can't get the puck in deep. Florida again on the counterattack. Here's Tkachuk now. He spins. Looks to make a play. Ekholm has him tied up. Bouchard comes up with it. Bouchard up the left boards. Hyman, he doesn't come up with it now. Here's a shot from Forsling. And Skinner's going to hang on to that one. And the Florida Panthers are, they're really pushing the pace right now. So Skinner's made some big saves early. He's giving his team a chance to get into the game. So they're showing a couple stops from Skinner in game 4. So there's going to be an offensive zone draw for Florida once again. .41 to play. Henrique will take the draw for Edmonton. He loses it. Here's a shot from the point and stopped by Skinner once again. Conor Brown will chase after that against Montour. Montour is such a good... Oh, Skinner picks his pocket. Here's Brown now to the point. Here's a shot. Oh, and stopped by Sergei Bobrovsky. What a play by Conor Brown to get that to Kulak. Here's Kulak now. He's chased into his own zone. Conor Brown has looked great. Oh, man, Okposo now on the forecheck. Here's Florida with a shot. Doesn't make it to the net. It bounces around in front, and we're going to have a penalty on the Oilers now. High sticking call. So, the Florida Panthers get the first power play of the game, just like in Game 4, an early power play for Florida. So, Conor Brown, he had a great shift. The puck came back into... Oh, nice job by Brown. Sets up Kulak. Great job by Brown, but there is a high sticking penalty on Kulak. So, Edmonton, they've got to kill off an early power play. Yeah, Kulak... He just, I don't know why he didn't have his stick down, man. I know he's trying to tie up his man. The Oilers, they win the faceoff. They do get it out of the zone. Not deep, though. Florida, they're going to reset. Here's Barkov. Brings it in front of Bobrovsky. He'll skate up the ice with some speed now. Barkov across to Reinhart. Reinhart enters the Oilers zone. And here's Nugent Hopkins. A partial 2-on-1 for Edmonton. Here comes Nugent Hopkins. Tries to center it. And he couldn't find Derek Ryan there, as that was nicely deflected away by the Panthers defender. Here's Reinhart up the middle of the ice now. Here's Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe puts the puck in and around and deep. Tkachuk will stop up with it. Puts it to the point. Here's Montour, and that's deflected. And Conor Brown has a breakaway. It's Conor Brown! Scores! Conor Brown, another shorthanded goal for the Edmonton Oilers. And they're up 1-0 early. Conor Brown continues to be an absolute hero in the Stanley Cup Finals so far for this team. Conor Brown has been so clutch. And here's Brown. He reads the cross-ice pass. He beats Barkov to the puck, pokes it ahead to himself, comes in on the backhand, puts it over Bobrovsky's right pad, and it's 1-0 Edmonton. Let's go, Conor Brown. Conor Brown, man. He has been unbelievable. Puck comes down to Bobrovsky now. Florida looking to respond after that. Here's Ekman-Larsson. Conor Brown with his second goal of the playoffs, and you could see it coming. He's been the best player early in this game for the Oilers. Here's Tarasenko. He tries to center it. Comes around to Warren Foegele. He can't grab it. Here's Ekholm. Tries to get it up the ice. Fogel's knocked down. Puck to the point. Here's Ekman-Larsson. Over to Tarasenko with a shot. Oh, and Stuart Skinner with a big glove stop. Oh, and Ekholm takes down Bennett. Wowzers. Oh, how are we feeling, man? I got to get my heart rate under control. My fingers are starting to go numb. Oh, nice job by Conor Brown. The patience on his backhand, just waited. That's a nice goal for Conor Brown. The Edmonton Oilers penalty kill is being, it's a big difference maker in keeping them alive in the series so far. Game is still early. Florida still has 40 seconds of power play time. Puck is deep in the Oilers' corner. It's put around the boards. Here's Bennett now. Right half wall. He puts it in deep to Lindell. Puts the puck over to Tarasenko. Left half wall. Here's Lindell behind the net. Back to Tarasenko. Over to Lindell behind the Oilers' goal. He'll center it. Here's Bennett to Ekman-Larsson at the point. Here's Tarasenko, and that's taken away by Henrique. And Henrique will dump that puck down towards Bobrovsky. And Florida will be forced to change. 10 seconds remaining, their last rush on their power play. Here comes Bennett with speed. Stick handling his way into the zone. Here's a shot attempt by Bennett, and that goes wide. And the Oilers have once again killed the penalty, and they're up 1-0 off a shorthanded goal. And Broberg, he'll get the puck up to the middle of the ice. Kulak, he can't quite come up with possession. Broberg gets it Back up. Here's Kulak. He'll put it in deep. The Oilers will get a full change here. Here's Leon Draisaitl. He'll be out there with McDavid after the penalty kill. They do load up the Oilers top line after every power play for the other team. Puck is dumped into the Oilers zone. It comes around Broberg. He gets the puck to Draisaitl. Draisaitl on the half wall. He doesn't maintain possession. Luostarinen steals it from him. Draisaitl comes up with it again, and he gets it from McDavid. McDavid up the middle. Oh, he tries to find Hyman on a breakaway. Nurse steps up. He shoots it and stopped by Bobrovsky. Here's a centering play. It's in the crease area, and that puck comes all the way out, back into the Oilers zone. Good look from Darnell Nurse. He jumped up in the play. Good shot on the rush. Here's Bouchard. Throws it up the right side. Oilers dump it in. Draisaitl chases it after Montour. Montour can't get the puck out of his zone, though. Puck comes deep behind the Panthers' goal. McDavid and Hyman fight for it. Ekholm steps up. Bouchard takes it in the neutral zone, and he'll dump that puck deep, and the Oilers are going to get a change here. Florida with possession. McLeod out there. The Oilers' fourth line getting a shift. Derek Ryan, Corey Perry, Ryan McLeod. And here's Corey Perry. He'll put the puck, not deep. It's stolen by Reinhart. Bennett, he chases after it. The Oilers now get the puck out of their zone. Here's Ekman Larson. Dumps the puck in deep. Hey, thank you, Goshen. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Edmonton, puck is dumped to center. And Florida's going to reset here. Here's Kulikov. It's deflected up, and Bouchard's out again. It feels like Bouchard's been on the ice the whole period. Cody Ceci for the Oilers, up the right-hand boards. And here comes Henrique with a shot. And Sergei Bobrovsky will hang on to that one. And after the Panthers, we're going to have our first commercial break. After the Florida Panthers had a quick start, Edmonton, they go on the penalty kill. Florida had a chance to really get their crowd into it and find a way to beat Stuart Skinner. However, Conor Brown shorthanded. Yo, what's up, Spirit Surfs? Thank you for the follow. What's up, Isaac? Edmonton, 1-0 lead off a shorthanded goal from Conor Brown. He's getting the goals we need. He's just doing everything that the team needs right now. What's up, Melanik? So they stack Draisaitl and McDavid after every penalty kill. What's up, Gina? Good pressure. Open up the cheat code, Oil. Let's go. Yeah, Conor Brown is the cheat code, apparently. Oilers knew they had someone with Conor Brown. It's why he got an ovation for his foot. Well, exactly. And I was so hard on Conor Brown during the regular season, but he's giving the team the quality minutes that they expected of him earlier in the year at the most important time, so I cannot complain anymore. Exactly, Mitchell. Exactly. And we can't understate just how important those early saves were for Stuart Skinner early in the first period. Exactly. Brown. Same shorthanded goal as last game. Yep. Yo, what's up, Emum? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Lots of viewers and followers on Twitch today. I do appreciate that. Of course, most of my content is on YouTube. I upload daily on YouTube, so make sure you check out the YouTube as well. And by the way, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button tonight, all right? Keep it up, Oil. Exactly. Let's keep it going. If we end up winning, well, I'm not thinking that far ahead, Magic Meatbag. But I agree on the Brown situation. Love the little touch of showing the heart rate. It's just a bit more engaging, huh? When the Oilers clinched against Dallas, my heart rate hit 172 beats per minute, by the way. So Brown read the play so well. He did. So we're back from commercial break. I will be hiding the chat once again. Next whistle, and of course, commercial breaks, I interact with the chat. Oilers, with that first TV timeout, let's see if they're able to start establishing a bit of a forecheck and push the pace here. Connor McDavid, offensive zone draw. He loses it. Florida trying to get the puck out. And Fogle doesn't come up with possession. McDavid in his own zone. Gets it to Ekholm. Ekholm flips it up the middle of the ice. Hyman chases after it. Hyman now forces Forsling into the corner. The Panthers break it out. Here comes Reinhart against Ekholm. Ekholm behind his goal. Tries to make... Oh, and here's the play. And is there a penalty coming on the Panthers here? Looks like a power play for Edmonton here. All right, the Oilers, big opportunity. Chat mentioned first, but I also talked about before the game, the power play needs to make an impact in this game. Oh, yeah, Barkov hits Bouchard when he didn't have the puck, so that's interference on Aleksander Barkov. So the Oilers, golden opportunity. They need the big guns to step up. Draisaitl, Nuge, Hyman. Or Bouchard. We need a big goal from one of these guys. Of course, McDavid as well, but McDavid has been producing with the assists. Now, Florida wins the faceoff. Forsling behind his goal. He's being pressured by a couple Oilers. Draisaitl can't come up with it. Puck comes to the point, and Florida's going to break out 2-on-2 here. Here come the Panthers. Who's Luostarinen? It's centered, and a shot goes wide by the Panthers. Puck comes up the ice. Here comes Leon Draisaitl with speed. Leon Draisaitl enters the Panthers zone. He'll wait for the Oilers to set up in their formation. Here's McDavid. Bobbles it. Leaves it for Bouchard. Here's Draisaitl. Draisaitl to Bouchard. Gets it to Connor McDavid. Connor McDavid tries to pass it. He fumbles the pass. Florida will try and get the puck out. Nugent Hopkins loses the board battle, and Florida's going to send that down the ice. Oilers are struggling to get set up. Struggling with the puck movement. Puck's bobbling a little. Bouchard, he'll spin away from a check. Leaves it for Draisaitl. Draisaitl, again, he bobbles it briefly. Connor McDavid enters the Panthers zone. Here's Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins now loses possession. He's trying to come up with it. And Nugent's going to get a penalty. Man. Nugent Hopkins with a hooking call. He lost possession of the puck, and then he put his stick in the wrists there. So Nugent Hopkins and, yeah, against Lundell, trying to battle for it. It's going to be 4-on-4 for about a minute, and then Florida will go back onto the power play. So that's not good enough from the top unit. They had an opportunity to take a 2-0 lead, but they were unable to capitalize. Now you have a 4-on-4 for 57 seconds. I mean, it wasn't his hand. It wasn't his hand. I get why they called it. Henrique will take the defensive zone draw against Bennett. Bennett wins it for the Panthers. Here's Ekblad now. He steps up along the left half wall for the Panthers. Ekblad with a shot. That's blocked by Broberg. And the puck is in front. Almost stolen, but it was cleared. Conor Brown's out there for the Oilers now. And the puck comes down the ice. They'll chase the Panthers back. Bobrovsky comes out of the net to play it to Forsling. Here's Forsling. He gives the puck up. And here comes Bennett through the neutral zone. Stick handles his way in. Here's Bennett. It's 4-on-4, remember, for 21 more seconds. Here's Forsling at the point for Florida. Everyone getting into a rotation. Here's a shot, and that goes high and wide. Conor Brown and Adam Henrique trying to come up with possession. The Oilers will get it in deep. Darnell Nurse will chase after it against Forsling now. Nurse towards the goal, and Bobrovsky had to make a save there. Darnell Nurse stepped up into the play, and now Florida will have a power play for 1 minute and 3 seconds. Florida will get their top unit out. Here's Matthew Tkachuk up the left boards through the middle of the ice. He drops it back to Reinhart. Here's Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe with a shot that deflects off of CC and wide. And now Fogle. He'll backhand the puck down through the neutral zone. Not deep, though. Here's Montour. He'll put it up the ice to Tkachuk. Tkachuk will dump the puck. Skinner comes out of his net to play it. He loses it. Verhaeghe now with Barkov. Florida trying to get their cycle going. Trying to set things up on the power play are the Panthers. Puck comes around behind the net. Ekholm with lots of time to clear this. Ekholm, high flip all the way down the ice. And that'll clear about 10 more seconds. Here comes Barkov off the rush with a shot, and that deflects high and out of play. All right, so good kill so far for the Oilers, but they still have some time left to kill. Face-off will be in the Oilers zone here. 16 seconds remaining in the power play. Here's the defensive zone draw for Edmonton. Derek Ryan, he wins it to Broberg, and it comes out in front of the Oilers' goal. Janmark now, he'll dump that high. Not super deep, though. Florida keeps it in briefly. Here's Ekman Larson, enters the Oilers' zone. Here's Reinhart now. Reinhart brings it in, leaves it for Ekman Larson, back to Reinhart. He'll send it to Barkov with a shot, and that hits the outside of the net. And the Oilers have killed their penalty. Nurse up the boards. Janmark drops his stick. Nugent Hopkins comes in to support. Nugent Hopkins trying to get the puck. Here's Broberg now. Nice play to bring that from in front of his goal. He'll backhand it deep into the Panthers zone. Conor Brown now out for Edmonton with Zach Hyman and Leon Draisaitl. Brown will go for a change, though, and McDavid will come out. Here's Zach Hyman. He'll put the puck deep into the Panthers zone. Connor McDavid, he'll chase after it. Ekblad trying to make a play. McDavid strips him of the puck, though. Draisaitl and the Oilers. Oh, McDavid. Oh, they did. Okay, it was kept in briefly. Lots of stick checking going on, trying to catch up here. Here's Draisaitl. Possible 3-on-2 for the Oilers. Here's McDavid. He's stick checked. Ekblad will come up with it. Ekblad up the left boards. Oh, and someone goes down on the Oilers there. Oh, and there's a couple big hits. Look at Draisaitl throwing the body. What is happening? Couple bodies go down, a Panther and an Oiler. Here's Luostarinen in his own zone. He's checked by Draisaitl. Corey Perry trying to come up with possession. And Corey Perry has his stick knocked away. No call there. And Sam Bennett, he'll skate up the left boards. Dumps it in deep into the Oilers zone. Ekholm makes a play to Holloway. Oh, and Holloway, he takes a big hit, but he does get the puck out. Oh, and Holloway's hit again. And there's a whistle. Not sure if it's offside or what happened there. Holy smokes. Just the way you scripted it, need another. Oh, I didn't script the early lead, but yeah, couple big hits. Tarasenko ran into Draisaitl, and then Dylan Holloway takes a hit from Tkachuk. There's some big plays, big bodies, big boys out there laying the body. Hey, enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your dinner. Well, at least we have some depth right now, Adam. At least we have some depth right now. And, you know, Florida, they're playing pretty desperate hockey too. It's very intense. This is a very intense game. Lots of physicality. Couple power plays. Florida's had 2 power plays. One of them was, you know, about a minute long. The Oilers, they didn't do anything with their 1 minute of power play time. Bob's pissed at the D-man. Okay, we'll have to take a look at it. Because I know Conor Brown, he waited out Bobrovsky just enough before he put that puck in. He didn't rush the backhand. I'll have to see what his reaction looked like against, was it Montour? Was probably the defenseman if it was the Panthers power play. They enter the zone, then lose the puck or just shoot it. Florida has that actual zone time. That's true. That is true. D-man put no effort in the back check. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at it. I'll take another look at it in the intermission for sure. But the good news for Edmonton, they got some early saves from Skinner, allowed the Oilers to kind of get their feet going. And then on the penalty kill, Conor Brown is just mint right now. In Game 4, he centered it to Janmark for the goal, and then tonight he has his own shorthanded goal. They are showing the Brown goal once again. Let's take a look at Montour. It's tough to say. I didn't get a good camera angle of it. Here's Florida. They'll dump the puck deep into the Oilers zone. Darnell Nurse up the left boards. Florida, they try and center it. Comes towards Skinner. Darnell Nurse is going to have to make a play now. He's checked off the puck. Nice. Oh, and a centering pass. Deflected wide. Here comes Henrique now. Adam Henrique gets it to Conor Brown. Puts it in deep into the Panthers zone. Henrique chases after it. Brown will try and keep it in. It comes to Broberg at the point. Brown all the way around the boards. Nurse, he'll step up, and he'll also keep it in. Oilers with some zone time. It is the Brown, Henrique, and Janmark line. Go figure. It's been one of their best lines for a couple games now. But Florida, they will ease the pressure. Lomberg dumps it in deep into the Oilers zone. Broberg, he'll have a chance to make a play here. Lots of time. He reverses it back to Nurse. Nurse up the boards. Can't find Holloway. And that's going to be offside on the Panthers. What's up, Dejara? My dad is friends with Conor Brown's brother. That's cool. Small world, hey? So there's going to be a face-off at the Oilers' blue line here. It was offside on the Panthers. .536 remaining. Shots are 9-6 Edmonton. but I think Florida's had the better, individual looks. The Oilers have thrown a bit more junk towards Bobrovsky. Of course, Brown had the breakaway. Here's Kulak, gets the puck to Draisaitl, across to Cody Ceci. Ceci with a slap shot, and that goes off Bobrovsky and high and wide. Here's a shot from the point, and it deflects wide again. Cody Ceci now. Another shot towards the goal. Ceci, shooting gallery out there. And the Panthers, they can't make a play with the puck. Here's Kulak. He'll flip it up the middle of the ice. Here comes Holloway. He does not make a play. He's checked by Bennett. And now here's Tkachuk. Tkachuk skates through the neutral zone. Florida into the Oilers zone. Draisaitl on the back check. He'll come up with it and leave it for Cody Ceci. Ceci with a backhander up the boards. Doesn't get it out. Puck is thrown towards the Oilers goal. Draisaitl. He'll try and make a play. He's in the right corner. Tkachuk is by himself in front of the Oilers net. Draisaitl will come up with it, though. Here comes Leon. He'll just put the puck in deep. Holloway will chase after it. Holloway comes up with it. Here's Holloway. Tries to center it to Bouchard. Bouchard would have been wide open if Rodriguez wasn't there. And Connor McDavid, he strips Rodriguez. Here's McDavid. Centering shot. And Ekholm's shot hits the body. Oh, glorious opportunity from Ekholm. Nice centering pass from Connor McDavid. Ekholm, he gloves the puck ahead. And that's a glove pass on the Oilers. So, man. Yo, what's up, Cheryl? Yeah, exactly, Adamant. Exactly. Yeah, Ekholm had a big shot. It was blocked. Good block by the Panthers there. That was a glorious opportunity. I almost wish there were less commercial breaks. True. But that pays the NHL's bills, you know? I like the commercial breaks. It gives me a chance to rest my voice a little bit from play-by-play and commentary. I can breathe, try and get my heart rate down just a little bit, although I think the heart rate's going to be pretty elevated for most of the night. I'm back from retirement from your streams. I appreciate that. I'm just him. Let's go Oilers, says Adamant. The heart rate is there tonight. Oh, yeah. The heart rate is there. I don't know what my heart rate hit when Conor Brown scored, but it had to have been pretty high. I could feel it in my chest. What's your opinion on the long hockey season and huge stretches of no hockey? Optimally, you start the season October 1st. You hand the Stanley Cup out by like June 1st at the latest. Cut down the amount of preseason games. You can still have your 82 game season. I just think sometimes they like extend it a little too much. Let's go Oilers, says Crux Deluxe. I agree. What's up, Silver? That weird banking investing one. Picking up Adam Henrique was huge. Henrique's been great in the final so far. I'll give him that. It got up to 134. Okay, not as high as I thought it would. Not as high as I thought it would. Oh, I hope so, Adamant. Lots of hockey to be played, though. Lots of hockey to be played. Could you imagine? Back from commercial break. They're talking about Stuart Skinner here. Here's a face-off at the Oilers' blue line. Ryan McLeod will win it. Oilers with the fourth line out. Here's Philip Broberg. He'll throw the puck up the middle of the ice. He just misses Derek Ryan. Puck comes back to Broberg. Broberg gets it to Derek Ryan at center. He's hit off the puck. Florida, they'll gain possession. They'll put it in deep. Corey Perry now. He'll try and make a play on the puck. He doesn't come up with it. Broberg. Oh, Broberg's hit hard into the boards by Lomberg. And Perry centers it to Nurse. Here's Ryan McLeod. He can't make a play. That puck's been bouncing a little bit here this period. I don't know if it's the ice or what's going on. Corey Perry has the puck. He reverses up the boards. Does get the puck out. The Oilers will get a change here. Ryan McLeod. He'll skate it up the middle with speed through the neutral zone. Here's Ryan McLeod. Shoots it all the way down the ice. Not icing. Corey Perry briefly chases after it, but he'll go for a change. Connor McDavid's out now with Warren Foegele and Zach Hyman. Puck comes behind the Oilers' goal. Ekholm pokes it up to Evan Bouchard. Bouchard to Hyman. Hyman's poked off the puck. And here's Ekblad now. Ekblad off the boards into the neutral zone. Connor McDavid. He'll spin it back here. Gives it to Bouchard. Bouchard into the neutral zone. Zach Hyman deflects it in deep. He'll go in after it against Ekblad. Puck to the point. Here's Ekholm. Gives it to Bouchard. Bouchard. He tries to make a play, but that puck just kind of jumped over his stick there. I don't know what's happening right now. The Oilers are struggling at just controlling the puck when they have it. Bouchard wasn't really pressured. McDavid will skate up the middle of the ice with tons of speed now. He'll dump it in deep. He'll chase after Mikkola. Mikkola puts the puck up the boards. Florida can't come up with full possession. Here's Conor Brown out there now. Cody Ceci, they're battling for it at the red line along the wall. Brown, Ceci, Reinhart, Rodriguez. Florida does come up with the puck. Montour, he'll put the puck into the Oilers zone. Kulak, he's being harassed by Barkov. Ceci's hit off the puck. Here's Adam Henrique. Tries to find Brown, and a shot from Mikkola comes out into the neutral zone. Mikkola again. He'll dump the puck in deep. Stuart Skinner. He'll make a play. Skinner. He leaves it for Kulak. Here comes Kulak to Cody Ceci. Ceci up the right-hand boards. It's deflected in. Conor Brown chases in after it. Bobrovsky's out of his net. Conor Brown. He leaves it for Henrique. Good forecheck by Brown. Adam Henrique now. Adam Henrique centers it. Oh, and Nugent Hopkins. It was just in his feet. Here's Nugent Hopkins to the line. Nurse bumps it back in deep. Broberg will step up. He takes a hit from Tkachuk. Broberg. He forechecks now. Florida trying to get the puck. They do. Here's Kulikov up the middle. And that's going to be dumped in by Verhaeghe. Tkachuk. He'll leave it for Bennett. Bennett puts the puck in deep. Here's Ekblad now for Florida. Puts the puck back deep into the Oilers zone. Bennett has the puck behind the Oilers net. He tries to center it, and that'll come to the Oilers blue line. Not out, though. Florida trying to maintain possession, but Nurse, he'll just dump that out of trouble. And Florida, once again, getting in on the forecheck. They're being aggressive. Draisaitl, he gives it to Darnell Nurse with speed to Nugent Hopkins. Here's Nugent Hopkins. Gets it to Holloway with a shot, and that's stopped by Sergei Bobrovsky. Holloway's checked off the puck. Draisaitl will go in after it. The Oilers now putting on their pressure. It's gloved in by Nurse. And Bennett, he's back-checked by Draisaitl. 47 seconds remaining in the period. The Oilers are going to want to get out of here with the lead. You do not want to give up a late one here. Here's Draisaitl. He'll just put the puck in deep into the Panthers zone. Here's Bobrovsky behind his net. Up the boards. Hyman can't make a play. Bouchard kicks it in. But Barkov, he'll come up with it. Here's Ekholm in the neutral zone. Ekholm dumps it towards Bobrovsky. Scoots out in front of the net. Foegele. He makes a play. There's a battle along the half wall in the Panthers zone. Barkov with it now. He's being checked by Connor McDavid. McDavid and Foegele harassing Barkov a little bit here. McDavid, they get the puck. Here's Hyman along the half wall. Hyman towards the goal. And here's McDavid. He can't corral it. Here's Bouchard back to McDavid. Penalty coming up to the Panthers. McDavid spins towards the goal. And here's Ekholm. And the Oilers are going to have a power play to start the second period. That puck is just bouncing all over the place. If the puck didn't bounce on McDavid, the puck came to him with a wide open net off of a rebound play. And man, that is unfortunate because I really do think the Oilers would have had a glorious scoring opportunity there if the puck wasn't bouncing as much as it is. Goodness gracious. So Florida, they will be on the penalty kill to start the second. The Oilers will have a glorious opportunity to take a 2-0 lead in the second period here. They have an early power play advantage. Florida will be shorthanded to start the second. But the Oilers got out of it. They're up 1-0. And for the most part, there wasn't like a lot of scoring opportunities. Florida had some good early looks, and then Conor Brown had his breakaway shorthanded. So we love to see that from Conor Brown. Getting chances, exactly, Wayne, exactly. I think Florida actually, I don't think they've played poorly, honestly. A couple big saves from Skinner early, and then the Oilers got that shorthanded goal, and then they kind of settled into their game a little bit. But the puck is bouncing a lot right now. Apparently the ice in Edmonton wasn't great either, though, is what I've heard. You know, I think it's just summertime weather in general. You got hockey being played on June 18th. I don't think the ice is going to be great no matter where you play. Do we give Brown? Well, his bonus kicks in. We're on the hook for $3.25 million next season off the salary cap. I could see the Oilers re-signing Brown to like a $1 million contract next season. Florida's playing good defense, not generating any chances. Yeah, Florida's best chances came early in the period. Brown's earning that pay. Oh, 100%. What's the penalty for? I'm not sure. I didn't see what the actual call was. The Florida Panthers have had a pretty dedicated fan base for several years now. This is not like, 2014 or 2007 Panthers. Come here. The Florida Panthers have a pretty dedicated fan base. They regularly sell out. They have for a couple of years now. What was the penalty on Nuge? I was a hooking call on Nuge, Ty. Amazing start. Yes. Yes, engineer. Yes. Sometimes maybe good. Sometimes maybe shit. Well, so far tonight, we're getting good Stuart Skinner. That's what you doing, bud. Why are you laying like that? I would say against this Florida Panthers offense, you probably want at least a couple more goals. I'm the same, Mark. I'm the exact same. Hey, bud. Frustrated, buddy? He seems pissed off at me. I don't know why. I don't know what I did. Cat cam or ass cam? Cat cam. Although sometimes there's a cat ass in the cam. I agree with you, QF Pro. I agree with you. Their value on the penalty kill is huge. Janmark had a down year production-wise, but him and Brown have really stepped up in the playoffs, especially the Cup Finals here. They got fresh ice for it. Exactly, Lurker. Exactly. McDavid is behind him, stripped him of the puck. Then later on, McDavid did the same move and passed him. I love that. What's up, Greater Good? I agree, Felix. I agree. Am I making some extra bucks with the only pause yet? No, not yet. What is bro on? I don't know, man. They might have to test Conor Brown for some performance-enhancing drugs. They might have to do a random drug screening on Conor Brown. What are the cat's names? So this orange cat here, his name is Tass, T-A-S. And then I have a big gray tuxedo cat. Her name is Mochi. Tass is about 17 years old, and Mochi is about 4 years old. He'll be friendly around dinner time. Well, every time is dinner time with my cats. Bed. Say hi to everyone. Hey. He's not looking at the camera. I bet Panthers, so that means Oilers are going to win. Thank you, Pete. You're doing your part. What's up, Leo? I had a mini poodle that lived 16 years old. That is a very long life for a dog. You're not feeding him, he's meowing at you. Exactly. That's what they do. Although my cat Mochi, when she's hungry, she'll be all like, she'll act all lovey. She'll jump up and she'll be purring, and then she'll start biting at my hands. So she'll start trying to eat my hands. So it's like, okay, I guess I got to feed you. What's up, Nick? Perfect way to end the period. Who do you think was the better team in the first period? I think it was pretty even. I think the Oilers had a couple good looks. The Panthers had a couple good looks. Brown's breakaway shorthanded goal was kind of the difference maker, obviously. That put the Oilers up 1. Both teams playing really stringy in the neutral zone. They're not able to really attack off the rush too much. Pretty even period. It's come down to goaltending so far. Hey, I appreciate that, Patrick. Are we thinking? I mean, we'll see. We'll see, Dave. Hope will never die. Hope will never die. What's their favorite cat food? So Tass, because of his age, he's got a bit of a thyroid thing going on. So he's on a special thyroid diet. And then my cat Mochi, she likes pretty much everything. So she's not picky. We give her some wet food. We give her some kibble. Give her treats. Hey, bud. We have mangoes in Florida. I love mangoes, man. Brown for Conn Smythe. I'd give him a vote. Heart rate's mad high for the intermission. It's because I've had one alcoholic beverage and it's very warm in my computer room right now. But also, my heart is always high on game days. I get pretty worked up during the games. Showed up big time in the series. He's been the best Oiler. Yeah, Stuart Skinner's been great so far. Who scores next? Who knows? Do I have to give Tass liquid medication for the thyroid? Nope. As long as he doesn't, like, he can only eat a certain food, and that keeps his thyroid regulated. So as long as we don't ever give it, like, he's not allowed to have treats anymore. He's not allowed to eat any other food other than the specific, like, medically prescribed kibble that we give him. I agree, Adamant. He has been. Oiled rotten cats you have, sir. Yeah. Hey, man. Pets aren't in our lives for very long, and we are the greatest thing about their lives, so why not spoil them a little bit? What's up, Helion? Oilers' defense looks better than their offense. Florida looks a little shaken. That being said, it can go either way, but I'm looking for Oilers to make a goal first. Yeah, hopefully the Oilers can get a power play goal early in the second. You think someone messed with the eyes? What eyes? Hey, Austin, just joined the stream. Can you tell me what happened in the first? Florida, couple early looks. Skinner, couple big saves. And then Florida got a power play. Conor Brown scored shorthanded. And then both teams, they had a couple looks off the rush a little bit. But other than that, it's been a bit of a goaltending duel. A lot of neutral zone play. A lot of physicality. That's kind of like the quickest I could summarize it for you. What's up, Ogre? Good to see you again, my friend. Do I have a favorite cat breed? Nah, I just like all cats. Do I think someone messed with the ice? No, I don't think so. I think, you know, it being 100 degrees with humidity in Florida, or, you know, like 40 degrees with humidity in Florida, 100 Fahrenheit, 40 Celsius. I think that plays into the quality sometimes. You've added so much to this playoff season, had so much excitement, and Brown's goal was so clean. Thank you, Meat Bag Shorts. I appreciate that. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing without all of you, so I appreciate all of you that tune in regularly, support. Even if you only tune in for 10 minutes, say hi, and then dip, that's still supporting the channel. I do appreciate it. Orange cats are best cats. I do love orange cats. I mean, I guess maybe black tuxedo cats, but again, I'm not super picky. Panthers are playing a little too conservatively to generate momentum. I mean, they came out aggressive, and then they had the power play. I think after Edmonton made it 1-0, they stopped having their three forwards really push the pace. They have two. They're still putting two forwards in deep, but that F3 is kind of hanging out closer to the blue line to prevent the Oilers from getting a proper, from stretching the ice like they did in Game 4. What a takeaway from that first period. We got the lead. That's all that matters, Rick. They eat deer and feral pigs. Interesting. Hey, thanks, Adamant. Yes, smash the like button if you have not already. I got a black cat. He's chaotic. Yeah, I grew up with black cats, black tuxedo cats. They definitely have personalities. I'm a Kings fan, but like your commentary, man. Great show. Hey, I appreciate that, Retro. Did you tune in during the Kings series? I can't remember. I feel like I've seen you before. Need to score on the power play to start the period? We do. The Oilers need to score on this power play. This power play has an opportunity to finally have an impact. And the Oilers' big guns, they need to step up. I need a Draisaitl or Hyman. I'm calling on Draisaitl or Hyman right now. Mostly Draisaitl. Draisaitl does not have a goal in his last 6 games. He doesn't have a goal in the Stanley Cup final. He needs to get on the board. Am I going to shake some ass? Not on stream. I love cats more than life. When am I going to stream some NHL 24? In the offseason. Once the offseason kicks off, I'll be streaming NHL 24. I'll do GM mode commentaries, and we'll have some fun with it. Am I from Edmonton? No, but I do live in Alberta. Both teams in the series have had an insane penalty kill. I know. I mean, through the whole playoffs, both teams' penalty kills have been unbelievable. Hey, I appreciate that, Wayne. Game 4 was on my birthday, and we happened to be in a restaurant that was playing the game, and it was electric in there. Love that, Vinny. Love that. I could imagine how electric it would be. It did seem weak 4v4. Panthers do great versus Oilers. It has seemed. Yes, that's true. I think every call that's been made so far has, it's been a penalty. Can I be a pro goalie? I am so bad at goalie. I can't do it. I won't be a pro goaltender. Commentary is getting to be pretty darn good. Thanks, Adamant. I appreciate that. I do my best. We scored more goals shorthanded than on the power play this series. That is wild. That is very wild. 1 power play goal, 2 shorthanded goals in this series so far. Calgary's having water problems? Yes, they are. I had that main pipe burst. What position did I play in hockey? I played left wing and lefty, mostly. Also, welcome in from Saskatchewan. Oilers are getting it up, and therefore they are getting it in. Who said that? Was that Bieksa? That feels like a Bieksa thing to say. My preferred snowblower? I have no idea. I don't use a snowblower. Don't get sucked into the echo chamber, Chris. Every fan base has the loud minority that, they come out, they say things that we don't agree with. Florida fans have been great, by the way. I have really enjoyed my time with Panthers fans. Bodying guys as a lefty. I suck at goalie when the tether system is on, but when it's on, yeah, that's kind of what I've heard. Tether system has messed with goaltenders a lot. Who's my favorite YouTuber other than myself? I mean, I would never pick myself. I have a lot of room to grow, and I feel bad. I don't even edit my videos. I just hit record. I talk for 10 minutes or so, and then I just upload it. The videos are fairly low effort. They're high effort when it comes to the talking points and the discussions I want to have with people. Low effort when it comes to the editing stuff, because I'm not exactly great at editing, and I like just being more natural with it. I don't want to over edit my videos. I like Hockey Psychology a lot. Great channel. Someone that I've been watching for years now. I watch Dr. Disrespect. I think that dude is hilarious in character on stream. Hockey Guy. The Hockey Guy is very instrumental in influencing me. Friedman said it. Unironically, I love Friedman. That's so funny. I have a hero in my life. My dad. Absolutely 100% my dad. I mean, I have multiple heroes, but that's the first one that comes to mind. Let's get a fire PP to start the second period. I agree, Nick. Coach Chippy's funny. I see Coach Chippy in my TikTok feed all the time, so. I like the no editing. I hate the rapid fire editing that people do nowadays. So, sometimes it works, but for my style of content, I find I don't need to edit. Johnny Hockey's pretty great, even if he's a Flames fan. I've seen some Johnny Hockey videos. Oh, God, shape your mind. Oh, no. Kelly Rudy's rooting for Florida. Is he? Did he outright say he's cheering for Florida? Am I shaving the beard after the playoffs? Yes. Yes, I am. And then I'll have just a little goatee, probably. Great for when you're in a hurry to catch up on their thoughts. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hockey Psychology is where it's at. Yeah, I love Hockey Psychology. I learned so much, man. I've been watching hockey my whole life. I'm 30 years old, and Hockey Psychology, I still learn new things every time that guy uploads a video. Exactly, QF Pro. The longer this thing stays on, the better, in my opinion, for now. I'm in Miami, 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Am I shaving the cat after the playoffs? Never. The third period. Hockey junkie. I've seen some hockey junkie. I mean, most hockey YouTubers are they're good. I don't dislike. You know what? It's probably easier for me to say I don't dislike any hockey YouTuber. Just sipping on tonight. I'm on my third glass of bourbon. This is one of those new White Claw like tequila smash drinks. This one's a strawberry guava one. I do have a couple Molson Canadians in the fridge. I will be grabbing one for the second period. I look young. I am 30. So if you consider 30 years old to be young, then yeah, I'm young. It's giving Joe Thornton vibes. Welcome back, Christian. Liked how Knobs didn't down on his guys' first 3 games. Respect. I agree, Wayne. I like the humor. Absolutely. Hockey psychology is awesome because he's a Leafs fan, so he has a bunch of time to learn new things. Jeez. Savage, Mr. NHL. If I watch any of District 5, he has some really interesting videos. I actually don't think I've seen any videos from District 5. Just turned 35 on Sunday. Very nice. Still young, Ginger Beef. Still young. We'll see, Plasma. We'll see. I'll be 62 July 14th. Beautiful. My dad is 63. He'll be turning 64 this year. Wait, no, he'll be turning 63 this year. He's currently 62. Game is about to continue. Yes, the second period is about to start. The Oilers have a 2-minute power play to start. I will be hiding the chat, all right? I'll be bringing the chat back up after a whistle or, of course, during commercial breaks. So, if there's anything important that you want to talk about, just save it until there's whistles. Oilers have an opportunity, big opportunity on the power play here to take a 2-0 lead early in the second period. Extend this lead. Find some killer instinct. Get on them early. The ice is fresh. No excuse not to make clean, crisp passes here. And they need their top guns. They need Draisaitl to step up here. I'm calling on Draisaitl right now. Florida will win the faceoff. Forsling skates it behind his goal. Puts it off the glass and all the way down into the Oilers' end. That'll kill about 15 seconds of time. And here's Evan Bouchard now. He'll skate it up through the middle. He'll drop it back for Connor McDavid with speed. In the neutral zone, Connor McDavid enters. He puts it across the ice to Draisaitl. Draisaitl has the puck. Back to Bouchard at the point. Bouchard gives it to Connor McDavid. McDavid, and he bobbles the puck. Can't get it back to Bouchard. So Bouchard, he reverses back into his own zone. Connor McDavid, couple opportunities to make passes. And Hyman had a breakaway opportunity, but they called it offside. That was so close. Was this offside? Oh, yeah, that was way offside. Way offside. Good call from the official. So the Oilers will keep their top unit out. 1:21 remaining. Oilers lose the faceoff. Here's Florida now. Forsling. They'll get the puck to Barkov. Barkov, he's being checked by Draisaitl, who takes it. Here comes Draisaitl through the neutral zone. Here goes Draisaitl. He can't make a play, and Florida will just send the puck down the ice. Leon Draisaitl has not been good enough here. Not good enough, Leon. Here's Evan Bouchard now. Gets the puck to Connor McDavid with speed. Here comes Connor McDavid. He'll enter the Panther zone. Look at McDavid enter. Holy smokes. He puts it all the way to the point. Draisaitl tries to find McDavid. McDavid, he's checked off the puck, but Draisaitl helps him battle for it. Draisaitl now gets it to the blue line. Here's Bouchard to Draisaitl. Draisaitl to Bouchard across the ice. Here's Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Here's Bouchard. Bouchard finds Connor McDavid, top of the right circle. Here's Leon Draisaitl. Here's Bouchard with a shot, and that deflects high and wide. Nugent-Hopkins, it's in his skates. Connor McDavid takes a check. Puck comes in front. Here's Draisaitl to Bouchard. Back to Draisaitl. Here's Nugent-Hopkins with a shot, and that's blocked. And it goes high and wide. Nugent-Hopkins goes after it. Zach Hyman comes up with it. He tries to center it. Comes to Nugent-Hopkins. Nugent-Hopkins. Here's Bouchard now. Evan Bouchard. Oilers with some pressure. McDavid to Hyman. Here's Nugent-Hopkins. And that goes just off the outside of the circle. Here's Bouchard at the point. Once again, Bouchard with a shot. Scores! Evan Bouchard makes it 2-0 on the power play. It might have been tipped in front by Zach Hyman. Evan Bouchard with the Bouch bomb. I think it hit Hyman in front. I think it hit Zach Hyman in front here. 2-0 Oilers. They finally get a power play goal. Puck came to the point. Here was Bouchard. And he just winds up and, off of Zach Hyman. That is a 2-0 lead for the Edmonton Oilers. That is absolutely huge. Huge goal for Edmonton. Off of Hyman's right knee. Zach Hyman with his first goal of the Stanley Cup Finals. Look at Ken Holland. Look how excited he is in the press box. Love to see that. Now the Oilers, they win the faceoff. Comes to Broberg. Here's Broberg. Gives the puck back to Nurse. Nurse through the middle of the ice, and that puck deflects into the Oilers bench. Nobody flinched. Just another day on the Oilers bench here. Hey, what's up, Isis? Oh, your power went out. Oh, no. Is there a storm or something? All right. Lots of time, though. Lots of time in this game. Edmonton needs to continue to keep pushing. That's a great way to start the second. They finally get a 5-on-4 power play goal. Of course, they scored the 5-on-3 goal in Game 4. They get a 5-on-4 goal. They extend their lead. The Oilers right now, they're going to put the fourth line out. Bouchard's got a big smile. Love to see that from Evan Bouchard. 17:50 remaining in the second period. Face off at the Panthers blue line. Derek Ryan loses it. Here's Ekman-Larsson. Across the ice to Kulikov. Kulikov with a high flip through the neutral zone. Darnell Nurse chase back. He puts it behind his net to Broberg. Broberg with a backhand pass. He leaves it for Derek Ryan, but that goes off of his stick and out. Here come the Panthers now. They're going to be looking to go on the attack here. Broberg is knocked off the puck. Perry can't get it out. Here's Ekman-Larsson with a shot, and that goes wide. Kulikov. The Panthers starting to get a cycle established. Here's Tkachuk behind the Oilers' goal. Looking to make a centering play. Tkachuk, puck back to the point. Kulikov. Here's Ekman-Larsson. Ekman-Larsson spins away from a check, and he's stripped by Corey Perry. But Verhaeghe now against Perry. Puck comes out in front. Darnell Nurse gloves it ahead. Oh, and Philip Broberg. Great play from Broberg. He's going to skate this out of trouble. He'll put that deep into the Panthers zone. Man, Philip Broberg, just his poise. Philip Broberg's poise, his ability to skate out of trouble. You love to see that. Here come the Panthers now. Again, on the attack. Here's Tarasenko. Spins off a check from Ceci. Ceci hard on him along the boards. Tarasenko, though, maintains possession. Henrique, though, gets it, but then he's stripped by Lundell. Puck comes around to the far side. It goes deep. Here's Luostarinen trying to shovel it in, and Stuart Skinner hangs on along the post there. Nice play by Luostarinen, trying to Skinner. Good play. Luostarinen tried to shove that on the right post. Yo, what's up, Marina? What's up, Alpine? Got to keep pressing. Exactly, simple. Exactly. 16:33 remaining. There will be a defensive zone draw for the Edmonton Oilers. So Bouchard and Hyman are chatting here. Here's a defensive zone draw, and Draisaitl takes it. He wins it. Here's Brett Kulak now. Kulak with a high flip in the middle of the ice. Holloway now. He comes up with it. Holloway spins off a check. Here's Dylan Holloway behind the Panthers goal to the point. Here's Kulak. And now Edmonton trying to get a cycle going. Draisaitl makes a play to Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins, he comes up with it to Dylan Holloway. Dylan Holloway down low. Here's Draisaitl. Leon Draisaitl now tries to center the play, and that's a nice play by Rodriguez. He read that perfectly. Edmonton trying to get the puck out here. It's in. Draisaitl skates. It comes across to Barkov. He can't maintain it. Puck comes to the point, and Montour loses it, and that puck will come outside the line. Oilers will be able to get it out. Florida has to tag up here. Here's Brett Kulak. Dumps it deep into the Panthers zone now. Here's Forsling for the Panthers. The Oilers have the McDavid line out. The puck goes all the way down the ice. That's going to be icing on the Florida Panthers here. Offensive zone draw for Edmonton coming up. So Edmonton, they have an offensive zone draw. They're going to have the top line out, try and take advantage here. Potential for some tired Panthers on the ice. Here's McDavid with Hyman and Foegele. McDavid loses the faceoff. Florida will come up with it. Oh, nice play by, who is that on the Panthers? Verhaeghe puts that puck in deep. Puck comes to the half wall, comes to the point now. Here's Bennett to Ekblad. Ekblad back to Bennett. And Hyman, he pokes the puck out. And McDavid, he's held up briefly by Bennett. Puck goes back in deep. Here's Bouchard now. Bouchard, he'll get the puck up the boards. No one was there. Here's a shot. It's deflected on Skinner, and he makes a good save. Here's a flip. And here's Warren Foegele now, trying to catch up to the puck. And he's cut off by Forsling. But Warren Foegele with it. Foegele gets the puck to McDavid. McDavid, he walks in. He scores! Connor McDavid makes it 3-0 Edmonton. 3-0 Oilers. 3 goals on 12 shots so far. The top line scores. McDavid with his second of the series. 2 goals in his last 2 games now. Here's McDavid. He comes in, and it just puts it through Bobrovsky's legs. I think Bobrovsky's going to want that one back. Bobrovsky's going to want that one back, I think. It is 3-0 Edmonton. Great play by Connor McDavid. It's a 3-0 lead, but there's a lot of hockey to play, so I'm not excited at the moment. We'll calm it down, take a breath. Lots of work to do. Darnell Nurse now. He'll put the puck in deep. Derek Ryan chases after it. Here's Ryan McLeod now. He's hit off the puck, and it comes out in front, and Bobrovsky, he's forced to hang on to that one now. So Connor McDavid with 40 points now in the Stanley Cup playoffs. .38 remaining. There will be an offensive zone draw for the Oilers. If you're Edmonton, you got to keep pushing here. Got to keep pushing the play. Smell the blood in the water, man. Be relentless. Be ruthless. Offensive zone draw. Draisaitl loses it. Florida comes up with it. Comes into the neutral zone. Nice play by Broberg, and that's going to be offside on the Oilers, actually. I was going to, yeah, nobody loses on purpose. Yo, what's up, Kid Chaotic? Good to see you again. Bobrovsky's still in the net. He hasn't been chased. Bobrovsky is still in the net. 14:38 to play here. Nobody thinks the job is done tonight. There's lots of hockey to play. Who's Kulak? He can't get the puck up the ice. Florida now in the neutral zone. They'll deflect it up. Dumped in on Skinner. He'll come behind his net. He leaves it for Kulak. He's pressured now. Couple Panthers here. And that puck goes high and out of play. See, I told you, say my name and Oilers will win. There's lots of work to do here, Calvin. Lots of work to do. Those goals aren't all his fault. No, I agree, Silver. I think the third goal he probably wants back. How's it going? For me, it's going very well. No, I've seen Edmonton blow leads before. No lead is safe in the finals or in the playoffs in general until the final horn goes. Defensive zone draw. Draisaitl loses it. Comes to the point. Here's Verhaeghe towards the Oilers' goal. It deflects wide. Draisaitl. He fights for it against Barkov. Here's Kulak now. Reverses to Cody Ceci. Ceci trying to get the puck up the ice. And Holloway, he will get the puck out. Florida trying to bring the puck back in. Nice job by Ceci to force at the blue line. That puck goes out of play. Perfect. So we have our first commercial break of the second period. I am going to be right back. I will be like a minute, all right? Be right back. All right, I'm back. Oh, it was just a bathroom break. It was just a bathroom break, Melanik. Oh, see, this is just a green screen. This isn't a real room. It's not, well, it is a real room, but I don't live in it. It looks cool, though. David looked too satisfied after that goal. Keep the fire burning. Don't exactly, Rip Papa. Exactly. True. I know what you're saying, though. Like, I could technically do it, but it would probably be small enough where I wouldn't get copyright strike, but I'm not taking that chance. Edmonton's in the head of Bobrovsky. They could be, but again, like I said, there's lots of hockey to play here. Doing such a service for us in Japan. Not yet, engineer. Lots of hockey to play. Not yet. Here's the puck in the Oilers zone. Kulak, he's chased by the Panthers. Kulak will dump the puck high into the neutral zone, and Draisaitl can't come up with it. And he will get the puck in deep into the Panthers zone now. Nugent Hopkins chases after Montour. Montour is going to get hit off the puck. Nice play by Nugent Hopkins. Dylan Holloway tries to center it. And here's Nugent Hopkins. He can't grab it. Now a couple Panthers went down. And centering pass for the Panthers in the neutral zone. It's put in deep. Bouchard now. He'll take a hit. He leaves the puck for Draisaitl. Draisaitl's hit hard by Tkachuk. And Holloway, he doesn't get the puck out. And here's Tkachuk now. He shoots and scores. That's a bad giveaway. Bad giveaway by Hollywood there. Had lots of time to get the puck out. This is why I don't get excited when the team's up, even by 3 goals. Tkachuk has given the team some life. Tkachuk has given the team some life here. So that's Tkachuk's first goal of the Stanley Cup Final. His first goal in 6 or 7 games now. Holloway had to make the play. Draisaitl went down, and man, the Oilers are just flopping all over the ice. Holy smokes. Get some poise here, boys. Get some poise. Relax. And Skinner, puck just over his glove there, top corner. It's a nice shot from Tkachuk. So we have a game. It's 3-1 now. The crowd's back into it. If you're the Oilers, you want a quick response here. Florida now. They're smelling the blood. Here's Cody Ceci. He tries to backhand it up the boards. Connor McDavid gets it into the neutral zone. And Zach Hyman, he's trying to grab the puck. It's kind of bouncing all over the place. Cody Ceci dumps it in deep. Foegele goes in after it against... Oh, and here's McDavid. He seals it. Oh, and Foegele can't come up with it. That was a nice play by McDavid to center it to Foegele, but it went through Fogel's legs. He just couldn't get it on his forehand there. Kulak has the puck now up the left boards. Puck goes deep in the Panthers zone. That's going to be icing on Edmonton. Ever think about starting a podcast? I mean, I do like a podcast type shows on my channel. Nothing like official though. I'd like to one day. So the Oilers with a defensive zone draw. Florida, they've got some momentum here. If you're the Oilers, you got to survive the next few shifts and get back on the attack. Shots are 14-9 in favor of Edmonton. They're still in control of this game, but they got to start making some plays here. Here's McDavid, gets it to Brown. Brown tries to find Foegele in the middle, and he'll chase after against Kulikov. Foegele doesn't come up with it. Here's Lindell, and now the Panthers will get it in deep. Skinner behind his net. He plays it to Nurse. Nurse around the boards. It comes out of the zone for a second. Puck goes back into the Oilers zone. Nobody's there to grab it for Edmonton. Here's Janmark. He'll try and grab the puck now. Here's the puck at the point. Here's Kulikov. Florida, they're forechecking. Here's a centering pass. That goes off of Skinner and wide. And Conor Brown doesn't get the puck out. Here's a shot towards the Oilers goal, and it goes wide again. Edmonton in survival mode. And Edmonton does finally get the puck out. Oh, and here's Conor Brown trying to bring it in. Oh, Brown might have had a step there. Brown and Henrique stole the puck. They had a potential opportunity for an odd man rush. Here comes Tkachuk now with speed. Up the boards. In the middle. Here's a shot from Ekman Larsson, and Skinner with the save. Here's Nurse now. Up the boards. He'll get the puck out. That's going to be icing on Edmonton. Oh, Florida. Florida. They've got life. They've got life. Holy smokes. Tkachuk, he had a lot of speed here. Passed it, a nice stop on Ekman Larsson by Stuart Skinner there. Up in the middle of the ice, high slot. Nurse couldn't get down and block it in time. Oh, boy. So the Oilers have a couple tired players out right now. They're going to want to get this puck out and get a change. Here's Ryan off the draw. Edmonton can't get the puck out. Florida will get the puck out on their own, though. They'll dump it back in. They have to tag up as they are offside. And Darnell Nurse, he'll just wait for pressure to alleviate. Gives it to Broberg. Broberg up the right boards. That deflects out of play. All right, Edmonton needed a full change now. I agree, Mr. NHL. Yeah, I agree. Draisaitl's got to be a little bit better here. Holloway needed to get that puck out, though. On Florida's goal, Holloway needed to get that puck out. So Florida, they've had a lot of pressure. They're starting to establish a forecheck. Edmonton's got to get back on the counterattack. Derek Ryan will take the faceoff. He's out there with McLeod and Perry. And McLeod, he gets it to Perry. Perry towards Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky up the boards. That comes to the neutral zone. Here's Kulak across to Ceci. Ceci back to Kulak. Brett Kulak now. He'll skate it through the neutral zone. High flip into the Panthers zone now. He'll chase after it. Florida bobbles briefly. Ryan, McLeod trying to grab the puck. Corey Perry will go in after it as well. Step up at the point by Kulak. And the puck stays in by McLeod. Here's Connor McLeod here. Ryan McLeod. Here's Cody Ceci with a shot, and it's stopped by Bobrovsky. Oilers with a fourth line shift. Force the Panthers to ice it. So the Oilers are going to be able to get their top guns out here. We want to see the cat. You'll have to wait for the cat to come back. Oh, 100%. I do think Draisaitl is dealing with some sort of injury. Yo, what's up, Elizabeth? Good to see you again. Offensive zone draw for Edmonton. Here's McDavid. He wins it. Here's Hyman to Ekholm. Ekholm spins off a check. Here's Ekholm now. He walks in behind the net. Ekholm. Oh, and he's hooked. The Oilers are going to get a power play. Fogle with a shot. That's blocked. Here's Fogle. Fogle to Hyman. Hyman. He's trying to get the puck, and Florida, they'll grab it. But the Oilers are going to get a power play. Oh, boy. Now, I already know the Oilers scored on their power play at the start of the period. But this is, and I said then, you have to, killer instinct. This is where the power play really, truly needs a killer instinct. This is where Draisaitl can get himself on the board, right? Huge opportunity here for Edmonton to possibly go up by 3. Huge power play. This could be a game-changing moment here. If Florida kills it, they're going to have a lot, they're going to be feeling good because they have controlled play in the second period. So Edmonton needs a goal. No way. Edmonton, they've got to score here. Move the cat cam up and to the right a little bit. No. You know what? Just in case, I'll make sure that there's no monitor being shown. Oh, it's not over, Sir Tropic. Not even close. Not even close. I didn't realize that there was a little bit of my monitor being shown. My bad. Can you imagine if I got copyright strike for that? That'd be wild. I think we need one. I think the Oilers truly need a goal here. Florida made it 3-1, and they've had some looks. Edmonton has a chance to get the crowd back out of the game. So, power play for Edmonton. Big opportunity here for the Oilers. Huge opportunity. Here's Draisaitl. He'll center it. Here's McDavid to Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins with a shot. That's blocked. Nugent Hopkins will come up with it. Gives it to the point. Here's Evan Bouchard. Evan Bouchard now. Back to Nugent Hopkins. Top of the right circle. Nugent Hopkins to Evan Bouchard. Bouchard at the point. Here's Connor McDavid. He'll bring it to the point. He'll spin off a check. Connor McDavid to Draisaitl. Draisaitl with a shot, and that hit the outside of the post. Here's Bouchard down low. Draisaitl. Back to Bouchard. Draisaitl again. Oh, Draisaitl misses Bouchard and McDavid, but Bouchard puts it in deep. Here's Hyman now. Hyman to McDavid. He gets it to Bouchard, and that's stolen by the Panthers. They have an opportunity. Here's Reinhart. Oh, nice play by Bouchard here. And here's Hyman. The Oilers can turn this back with speed. Here's Hyman, and he hits the outside of the goal. McDavid, he's stopped up. Here's Bouchard at the point. And here's McDavid to Nugent Hopkins. He'll spin off a check now. Here's Nugent Hopkins to Bouchard. Nugent Hopkins finds McDavid. McDavid behind the Panthers' net. Here's McDavid to Bouchard. Doesn't take a shot. Here's McDavid now. Here's Nugent Hopkins. That puck deflects off his stick. Nugent Hopkins, he's being pressured. Leaves it for McDavid. Ekblad will make a play. He doesn't, though. McDavid trying to grab it. Puck comes to the point, and it will come out now for Florida. Bouchard can get this up as Florida's trying to make a change. Oh, and McDavid loses it briefly. Edmonton, couple looks. Not the looks they're looking for. Not enough shots towards the goal. They're trying to be a little too pretty, in my opinion. Trying to do too much. Here's McDavid. He'll enter the Panthers zone. Oh, here's McDavid. He walks in. What a goal! Corey Perry! Whoa, and Connor McDavid! Unbelievable play! Wow! What a goal by Corey Perry! And what a setup from Connor McDavid to make this 4-1 Edmonton on the power play, just out of nowhere. Corey Perry comes up clutch. Look at McDavid. He's 2 minutes into his shift. McDavid skates to the middle of the ice here. He comes in, and he beats Mikkola, and then oh, man, what a play. What a goal. What a goal. McDavid. Oh, McDavid has arrived. He is here. The Florida Panthers do not have an answer for Connor McDavid right now. And Sergei Bobrovsky, he is looking mortal. Nothing he can do on that goal by Corey Perry. Nice goal for Edmonton. They get a power play goal. They're up by 3 once again. Skinner out of his net now makes a play. Broberg trying to grab it. The Panthers will. Oh, and it comes out in front. Oh, and here's the chance. And it's in the net. Oh, Florida makes it 4-2. What is happening? All right, so we still have a game here. The Oilers just puck watching a little bit. That puck was bouncing all over the place, though. So Florida scores. They come in. The puck bounces out in front. Skinner goes to make a play. He pokes it up. And then Broberg can't come up with it. It's centered. Stopped by Skinner. And then it bounces off Darnell Nurse and in. Ah, man. Crazy game. We got a crazy game here. Nurse just couldn't. Yeah. Oh, man. Nurse and Broberg had been pretty good. That was not a good goal. They give the Panthers fans life once again. So Edmonton, they're up by 2. Happy they got that power play goal. Otherwise, this would be a 1-goal game. Here come the Panthers. And not sure what that whistle's for. Oh, let's see. 7:30 to play. 4-2 game. Good response by the Panthers. Yeah, Broberg just couldn't make a play. And yeah, that's just super unfortunate. What a strange goal. They got bodies in front and crashed the crease. Here's Ceci. Tries to get the puck in deep. He can't. It comes back behind the Oilers' goal. Florida will come up with it. Tarasenko puts it around the boards. Luostarinen back to Tarasenko. Comes to the point. Kulikov dumps it in deep. Ceci can't come up with it. Conor Brown chases for it. Here's Lindell for Florida. Florida getting their forecheck going here. Here's Kulikov with a shot. And it's in front. Skinner with the save. Edmonton's got to get a clear here. Florida's getting lots of opportunities. Conor Brown trying to go after it against Ekman Larsson. Conor Brown now. Can't grab the puck. He'll go for a change, though. Florida, they're sensing something here, the Panthers. Here's Skinner. He'll leave it for Ekholm. Ekholm up to Janmark. Janmark deflects it into the neutral zone. Here's Zach Hyman. He'll come up with it. Zach Hyman. He can't make a pass. Oh, and Hyman's hit off the puck. Here's Bennett now. He gives it across to Forsling. He steps up, and he's stripped. And here's McDavid. The Oilers might have a chance here. Here's Connor McDavid. He walks in. It's centered. And there's a penalty coming up. Is it on Florida? Did that puck go in? I don't think it went in, but I think maybe, is it Hyman going for goalie interference? I think it's the Oilers power play here. I think Edmonton gets another power play with 6:25 to play. So McDavid came in, partial 2-on-1. He tried to center it, and it came in, and yeah, that puck didn't go in. So yeah, McDavid was slashed. Hyman was crashing the crease there. Even if that went in, that wouldn't have counted with Hyman making contact. So the Oilers get another power play. There's a lot of chaos in front of the Oilers crease before that play. Rodriguez called for slashing the Oilers with a power play opportunity. Another chance to go up by 3 goals. Another chance to add to their lead. They're 2 for 3 on the power play so far. Here's Draisaitl on the faceoff. And is he going to get kicked out? Nope, just a warning. Draisaitl looking to win it. Oh, man. Drop the puck, linesman. All right, Florida wins the draw. Nugent Hopkins, he steals it, though. Here's Draisaitl, tries to feed it to the point. Florida will knock that into the neutral zone. Here's Evan Bouchard. Bouchard will wait for some help here, some support. He spins away from Reinhart. Bouchard gets the puck to Connor McDavid with speed now. Here comes McDavid, enters the Panther zone, gives it to Draisaitl, right circle. Draisaitl back to Bouchard at the point. Here's Nugent Hopkins. He'll walk in, and he gives it to McDavid. McDavid takes a hard hit into the boards, trying to come up with it. Hyman, he can't get the puck around to Bouchard or Draisaitl, and that puck comes all the way around. Florida does clear it. Comes back to Stuart Skinner now. Oilers unable to get set up. Here's Bouchard. He'll skate in front of Skinner. Put it up the right side to Leon Draisaitl. Drops it for McDavid with speed. Enters the Panther zone. Here comes Connor McDavid. And the Oilers are going to get called here. It's going to be interference at the blue line. Probably Zach Hyman like usual. Hyman, his patented interference at the blue line. He does this a lot. He's taken a lot of these penalties. Let's take a look here. So Hyman's here. Hyman, that's one of those accidentally on purpose. Hyman accidentally on purpose there. I think, in my opinion, I think that's a penalty. That's one of those accidentally on purpose. Hyman has taken too many of those penalties for me to give him the benefit of the doubt. He takes interference calls at the blue line a lot, so that is accidentally on purpose. I say that's a penalty. So it's 4-on-4 for 1 minute and 8 seconds. Broberg gives it to Darnell Nurse. Oh, Nurse tries to give it back to Broberg. Why did Nurse not just try and move the puck up? Broberg now. He's up against Bennett. Bennett walks in. Here's Bennett. Florida with pressure because Darnell Nurse just gave it away for no reason. Here's Bennett. Oh, Florida scores here. Here's Lindell with a shot. And Skinner makes the save. Darnell Nurse, I don't know what he was doing. My God. Darnell Nurse had a chance to move the puck up, and then he played it back to Broberg, who was literally, like, beside him. There was no reason to drop it. This game goes hard. Good to see you again, Humraj. I don't think it was a BS call. I think that was a penalty on Zach Hyman. Zach Hyman has taken a lot of those penalties in the past. Those pick plays at the blue line on power plays. He has nullified enough Oilers power plays with that type of penalty for me to think that that's an accidentally on purpose thing. It's unfortunate. You don't want Zach Hyman taking that penalty, but he's taking Broberg with him. What's up, Strawberry? What's up, Razor? Keep it at PG-13. Doing my best. And we can agree to disagree. I definitely think that, that's an interference pick play. I've seen Hyman do it too many times, man. Like it's unfortunate, but at the end of the day, yeah, especially with some of the calls that the Oilers have gotten too, like tough for them to not call that. What am I drinking in the beer mug? I had a White Claw tequila smash, and now I'm just having some Molson Canadian. Exciting. It is exciting hockey. This second period has been wild. Wild second period. Gets away with it 1 out of every 7 times. Yeah, I'd agree with that. So it's 4-on-4 for I don't know how much longer here. Waiting for the score clock to show back up. Back from commercial break. I mean, maybe the Oilers can get a 4-on-4 goal. Here's Ekholm now. He'll come up with it. Ekholm skates. He reverses. Gives it back to Bouchard. 40 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Oh, and Stuart Skinner's run into by Bennett. And here's Connor McDavid. He'll skate up the ice with some speed. Here comes McDavid now. Connor McDavid with a shot. That deflects just wide. And Lindell now. He'll come up with it. Florida. They'll give the puck across to Forsling. Bouchard checks him into the boards. Draisaitl doesn't come up with it, but McDavid does. Here comes Draisaitl. Here comes Draisaitl with McDavid. Draisaitl centers attack home. Oh, and that puck deflects over his stick. He can't come up with it. Ekholm trying to make a play. Comes to the point. And Florida, they'll get possession before they get a brief power play. Florida, they hit Ekholm. Ekholm's going to be a little bit tired. Draisaitl's got to get off. So here's Henrique out now, and Nugent Hopkins on the penalty kill. Ekholm's still out there, I believe. He might be a little bit tired. You might see the Panthers attack his side. Reinhart dumps it in deep. Ekholm is still out there with Bouchard. Skinner up off the glass, high, and it doesn't quite come out. And a shot from Ekman-Larsson goes wide. Here's a play back to Ekman-Larsson. Right point. Ekman-Larsson now tries to send it to Barkov. Here's Reinhart at the point. Here's a shot. It's in the crease area. Here's a reverse shot, and it doesn't make it. It's blocked. Florida, it's a shooting gallery. Here's Reinhart again. Over to Barkov. Right circle. It's centered in front. Here's Verhaeghe with a shot, and Stuart Skinner's going to hang on to that one. The Panthers getting a couple looks here. Glad you're calling the game. Hey, thanks, Lizard. I'm doing my best. Glad you're tuning in. Yeah, Bennett ran into Skinner. I don't know how that's not a penalty on Bennett. That should have been a penalty on Bennett because Skinner was still in his crease. I don't know, man. Bennett just ran into Skinner on the 4-on-4, that is. Here's Derek Ryan, loses the defensive zone faceoff. Here's Montour to Tkachuk. Oilers make the kill. Here's Mikkola. Sends it across to Montour. Behind the goal. Tkachuk behind the net. Leaves it for Reinhart. Here's Reinhart across the ice to Montour. Bounces over his stick. It's 5-on-5. Here's Tkachuk. He has the puck behind the Oilers' goal. He's checked by Broberg. Here's Tkachuk now. To the point. It's sent in deep by Montour. Broberg. He takes Reinhart into the boards. Barkov against Derek Ryan. Darnell Nurse will chase after Tkachuk. Florida doing a good job cycling on offense here. And here's Florida. A shot from the point is deflected and doesn't make it. And Janmark gets the puck up. Hyman can't quite come up with it. Oh, and the Oilers don't get in deep. They can't get a change. And Darnell Nurse, he's held up by Tkachuk. Broberg will put the puck up the boards. Not out, though. Here's Reinhart towards the goal, and that's deflected wide by Skinner's blocker. Here's Zach Platt for the Panthers. He's stripped by McDavid. McDavid kicks the puck up to himself, trying to find Hyman. Broberg behind his goal, tries to find Nurse. Tkachuk, wraparound opportunity. Tkachuk behind the net again. Stopped by... Oh, and here's a centering shot. Another save by Skinner. A puck's in front again. Here's Forsling. That goes high and wide. Here's Tarasenko for Florida. Tarasenko to the point. Here's a shot. It deflects wide. And the puck skips over Forsling's stick. And the puck finally out of play. Oh, Florida getting a ton of chances here. Yo, what's up, Erica? Welcome back. Wild, man. Wild. Florida, all kinds of pressure right now. Holy smoke. Skinner with some saves. Skinner with a couple big saves. Tkachuk had a terrific shift. He was all over it on offense there. Here's 2:11 to play in the second period. There's going to be a face-off at the Oilers' blue line. No, it's in the Oilers' zone, actually. Draisaitl will take it. Draisaitl's going to get kicked out of the face-off for the 500 millionth time in the postseason. Take a drink every time Draisaitl's kicked out of the face-off dot. Challenge impossible. You would die of alcohol poisoning. Here's Nugent-Hopkins off the draw. Florida, they're trying to get a shot off here. Nugent-Hopkins battles for it. Backhanded, and he does get it out. Holloway tries to chase after it against Luostarinen. Here's Kulikov now. Kulikov across the ice to Ekman-Larsson. Here's Ekman-Larsson for Florida. Dumped in deep in the Oilers zone. That puck, well, that bounced weird towards Skinner. It goes behind the Oilers goal. Luostarinen now to the point. Here's Kulikov. He'll put it around. Cycles broken up by Draisaitl. Tries to find Holloway. Holloway can't grab the puck. Oilers can't get it out. That puck comes towards Skinner, and he's going to hang on to that one. Florida, the pressure from Florida right now. Edmonton is weathering the storm right now. They are weathering the storm. Shots this period, 15-9 for Florida. Shots in the game, 21-19 in favor of the Panthers. And they've established their forechecking aggressive game. Edmonton hasn't had an answer for several minutes now. Here's Ekholm. He'll do a high flip into the neutral zone. McLeod can't come up with it. Florida will. Here come the Panthers now. Here's Barkov with a shot. It deflects off of Skinner's shoulder and behind the Oilers' goal. McLeod will chase after it against Montour now. Montour up the boards. Puck deflects. Here's Henrique. Henrique tries to... and the puck almost went in on Bobrovsky. Henrique tried to center it to Ryan McLeod. Oh, my goodness. Holy. Yo, what's up, PJ? Thanks for the follow. I don't know how Bobrovsky almost let that one in. Nice save by Skinner off of his right elbow. Goes high and wide. And Henrique tried to get this puck to McLeod, and puck took a weird bounce. It almost went by Bobrovsky's pad there. Man, if that had gone in, that would have been wild. Henrique might have been, better off trying to get a good shot there instead of passing it. The Oilers will get McDavid out now. 1:15 to play in the second. Offensive zone draw. Here's McDavid. He loses it. Vogel chases after it. Florida, high flip into the neutral zone. Here's Bennett. He's checked by McDavid, so he puts it in deep. Here's Skinner behind his goal. Leaves it for Bouchard. Bouchard gets the puck to Zach Hyman. Hyman leaves it for Connor McDavid. McDavid. Oh, and what a defensive play by Rodriguez. They enter the Oilers zone. Tries to center it. Puck comes out in front, and Vogel, nice job against Tkachuk. Puck comes out in front. Here's Ekblad. And here's a shot. One-timer goes wide, and a stick explodes. McDavid now. He'll come up with it. McDavid with a high flip, trying to just alleviate pressure. Oilers got to get out of this period. Here's Forsley now. Up the boards. Florida with possession. Barkov leaves it for Ekblad. Back to Barkov. Here comes Barkov with a shot. That goes wide. Warren Foegele up the boards, off the glass, and that's going to be an icing call on... Nope, not icing. Ekblad tried to sell it. Not an icing call. Florida brings it up now. Nurse, he'll be chased after it against Barkov. Nurse gives it to Broberg. Broberg backhand up the right boards. Nugent-Hopkins trying to make a play. 7 seconds remaining. Edmonton's got to get out of the period. Here's Reinhart over to Montour. Here's the shot. It deflects high and out of play with about 1 second remaining in the second period. Holy smokes, man. What a game. You can feel Florida's momentum and pressure, though. Edmonton's got to just survive the last second here. I think the intermission will be good for Edmonton to just calm down. Here's a offensive zone draw for Florida. 1 second remaining. Here's Barkov. He'll take the face-off. Wins it. Here's a shot, and that's blocked by Darnell Nurse at the end of the period. And you know what? Stuart Skinner. Skinner's made some big saves. Skinner's made some big saves that period to allow the Oilers to walk into the third with a third period lead, 2-goal lead, and Henrique and Tkachuk are mixing it up, and Reinhart. Florida just trying to let the Oilers know that they are not going to go down without a fight here in that third period. We are ahead and we got it, playing good D. I mean, I'm always stressed, Helian. I'm always stressed. So the Oilers with a 2-goal lead heading to the third. The Oilers have weathered the Panthers' storm a little bit, especially towards the end of that period. Next goal is important. I agree. I agree, Remy. I agree. So if we take a look at the expected goal situation after 2 periods, it's 2.64 to 2.39 in favor of the Oilers. But you look at the Panthers, when the Oilers made it 4-1, look at the chances Florida's had here. The Oilers, they were on their heels. Florida with a lot of opportunities. Stuart Skinner with some really, really big saves. Not a lot of positivity in the expected goals department for the Edmonton's top players. However, Stuart Skinner's played well. Connor McDavid has 3 points. Evan Bouchard has 3 points. Hyman, Brown, Perry, and Fogle all also on the score sheet. And Stuart Skinner, he has 0.39 goals saved above expected. He is giving the Oilers a huge chance to win this game right now. Stuart Skinner has looked great tonight. How are we all feeling? Oilers fans, how do you feel? Panthers fans, how do you feel? Everyone on Twitch right now, how are you feeling? Also, if you are watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button. It goes a long way in supporting the channel. Yeah, exactly. The emotional roller coaster, Mr. NHL. The emotional roller coaster right now. Imagine if Draisaitl was showing up. Yeah, Draisaitl, they need a little bit more from him. Still nervous, even if we're ahead. I agree. McDavid's pretty good. Yeah, he's pretty good. It's okay. We got this. I hope so. The Oilers just have to play a good 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Focus one shift at a time. Something's off with Dry. I think he's hurt. I think Draisaitl is definitely injured right now. I don't like to speculate on injuries that aren't confirmed, though. But we know Draisaitl had a back injury early in the Canucks series. We know he was wearing bandages on his fingers. So he's got a couple things going on, I think. Need to not sit back so much or else. Yeah, exactly. I think McDavid was crazy on the 4th goal. Oh, I know. It was unbelievable. Yo, what's up, Spider Mike? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. A strong third from the boys. Yep. Need a good 20 minutes here. Solid third period is all I'm asking. I think they're lucky to be up 2, especially with Florida's push late in that period. Now, the good news for Edmonton is that Connor McDavid has, he's woken up, right? Oh, and Darnell Nurse and Phil Broberg, they're struggling tonight. They've been on the ice for a goal against. I'm just looking at some of their advanced metrics. Not great. Not yet, KT. Still lots of hockey to play. What's up, Aninga? Stewie keeping his end. Yeah. Now it's time for the rest of the team to repay his work. Broadcast. Are they? I haven't watched any of the American streams, so I'm not sure. We'll see, Sir Tropic. We'll see. Go Panthers, says Aninga. I mean, Connor McDavid, what a goal on that 4th goal for Edmonton, though. Great play to Corey Perry. Yeah, that second period, man, holy smokes. Crazy second period. The Swedish analysts are bashing Nurse right now. Is that actually a quote? That's crazy if it is. Yeah, sounds good, Erica. Well, luckily the intermission hopefully takes some of that momentum away. All the Oilers have to do, take a bit of a breather here. Knobloch, he's gonna get the troops ready for the third period. Knobloch will calm things down in the intermission, I believe. Then it's magical. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Jackal? Perry's goal made my night. Next goal is key. The next goal is key. You can't give Florida the next goal at all. Edmonton's got to assert their play in the third period. Good to see you again, Jackal. What's up? McJesus the Magician. At least Perry finished it, though. At least Corey Perry finished it. And Corey Perry had an assist in game 4, too. So his game's turning around. What's up, Cosmic? What's going on? Not to get another goal. Right decision after all. Lots of hockey to play, of course. You know, Skinner has played good enough. And Calvin Pickard has given them quality minutes as well. You think so, SPLA? Because I saw Sam Bennett take out Stuart Skinner with no call. I don't know about that. Cam needs action. Yeah, Tass and Mochi, they're being shy right now. None of them want to hang out. Probably because I'm yelling and screaming too much. I don't think they're big fans of that. Yeah, welcome back, Erica. I think the non-call on Bennett's hit of Stuart Skinner was worse than the penalty that they called on Hyman at the blue line. Looking good. Thanks, Oil Collector. I appreciate that. Not looking good. Come on, Nurse. Yeah, Darnell Nurse has struggled tonight. Five, 6 Nike kicks. Hope one of these days they call Florida on the embellishments. I don't think Florida's embellished tonight. Oilers have had a couple, too, that they've gotten away with. You know of a bigger point lead loss in Stanley Cup Finals in the 8-1 domination the Oilers put on? I've seen big scoring games, but not an 8-goal lead. I think I don't actually know. I don't know what the highest goal differential in a single game is in the Stanley Cup Finals. Ocean's still frozen. River's just starting to flow. Oh, interesting. 24-hour daylight. So you must live far north. Are you in whereabouts are you? Reminded me of Rolson. Cosmic's just vibing. Cosmic's vibing. Skinner's doing good this game. Skinner is. Yep. Wild versus. Oh, yeah. That game was crazy. Some being more optimistic than others. Nunavut. Okay. Kugaruk? Nunavut? I don't know how to pronounce it. I apologize. Draisaitl and Nurse struggling tonight. Need more out of both of them in the third. I agree. Same with Broberg. Obviously, Broberg with Nurse hasn't been as good as it usually is. So I think Darnell Nurse's minutes need to be limited in the third period. I think every time Darnell Nurse is out there, it's just a disaster. I don't know why. That's just the NHL website not updating. Once Draisaitl gets a goal, it'll be the damn broken. I agree. Look at McDavid. He finally got on the score sheet, and he continues to, produce really well here. So, yo, Wayne becoming a member. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Wayne. Truly, truly appreciate that. What are some celebrity lookalikes on the Oilers? I have no idea, Alex. No idea. I pronounced it better than flight attendants. If Draisaitl's injured, then why isn't he on a lower line? Not sure. Because he's still smart and he's good at slowing the game down. So I think they're relying on him and his instincts. But that's the only explanation I would have. He does. Darnell Nurse does, but this is a game where Nurse is definitely struggling. This is one of Nurse's worst games in a while. He's been a little bit better the last couple games. They're going to need him to be at his best in the third period. Like Nurse last game, one of his best games of the season, not just the playoffs, not just the regular season, but just like as in the season as a whole. He got that goal, made it 5-1. That was huge. Tonight, though, he's definitely struggling a little bit. Hey, sounds good, Aninga. You as well. I appreciate that. Thank you for the positivity hanging out. As Bob cracked. Well, I think the Oilers tonight are opportunistic. Happy to be watching hockey this late in June. Me too. Me too. Yo, what's up? David Edwards with the $10 Canadian super chat. Thank you so much. NBA fans don't understand that the NHL stars can't put the team on their back like in the NBA. Anytime you break a Gretzky record, you know you were playing at the highest level possible. 100% agreed. Hockey is much different in that, you know, individual awards and stats and records in the NHL is pretty remarkable considering how much of a team game hockey is, how much you have to rely on not only your teammates, but also trying to break through the other team. It's a game that is constantly flowing and moving. No, I totally agree with that. But I do appreciate the $10 super chat. That means the world to me. Thank you so much. I want to see the downtown area shake on Friday. There's 20 minutes to go. Oilers got to play the best 20 minutes of their lives. Done with all my finals. Got a 66 on the reading comp. Don't worry about it, Erica. Don't even worry about it. You're going to look back on some of these grades, and I'm sure you're still an honor student. You seem incredibly smart. You're going to look back on this in about 10 years and be like, man, why did I stress so much? Now, it's good to want to do well in school. Always do as good as you can. But, you know, sometimes you're not going to get the best grades on some tests and it's going to be disappointing. But that doesn't mean it's the end of the world. I promise. Promise that. Playing Smash while listening to your commentary. Hey, I appreciate that, talkative introvert. What's up, Christian? 20 minutes of solid defensive hockey. Where fewer players share the time playing. Exactly. Zhanov? Trying to pronounce that correctly. Got to play like their lives depend on it. Yep. 20 long minutes. Yeah, this is going to be the longest period in the world. I know it. Thank you, Robin. Yeah, hit the like button. Exactly. You have any little bikes under the desk? What does that mean? Any bikes? Greasy 5-hole goal for McDavid on Bob. Yeah. I think Bob probably wants that one back. Exactly. Simple. Yeah, reading comprehension. It's tough. English is tough, man. Like, even if like English is your native language, it's still tough. There's a reason why I think it's considered the second hardest language to learn in the world. Oh, no, my heart rate is just high in general on Oiler game days. This is just how I always am. I get excited. I get nervous. The Sharks will have a good future, though. The Sharks are on the verge of turning things around, and they have a lot of cap space this summer. I could see them looking to be competitive this year. I have no nails left. You think if it goes, no idea, Live Freak, no idea. I don't even think head that far. What beer are you drinking tonight? Good old Molson Canadian tonight. Had my reading comp diploma today. I hope it went well, Vanessa. I hope it went well. It is exam season, so. Dry needs to get going. Yep. We don't need the bleach tonight. I hope not. Yo, Blingman78 with a $5 super chat. Fun fact, an average of $300 a ticket. The Oilers organization has made $59 million in just ticket sales this postseason. Look at that. That is wild. Blingman with the fun fact and also the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. That means the world to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you mad, Christian? What's going on? Everyone hit the like button, says Cosmic. Thank you. McDavid and Bouchard setting records. The only thing that I want in the record book is an Oilers win tonight. I'll be less stressed at work tomorrow. Exam season is my favorite time of year. Exam season was great because I never did great on exams. And when you're done the exam, there's no classes. So you just get to chill. You get to chill all day. I used to just play video games and stuff. But it can be very stressful. Possible the Oilers might tie the game, but according to Money Puck, there's only... Oh, you mean the Panthers. Yeah, it's all, percentages, chance. There's different formulas for calculating that stuff. But I've seen teams come back from bigger deficits than this in the third period. So what was my major in college? It was political science. That was my major, and my minor was history. Until I hit grade 11 math. Yeah, I was the same. I felt like I didn't need to study. And then, I'm not good at studying. I just don't have the attention span to, study. I don't even know how to study. Do you just keep reading the same stuff over and over until it's in your brain? I was never good at it. I relied on just my brain for a long time. Once I hit high school, reality check hit. I had to actually, try a little bit harder. I had to get some tutoring, had to get some extra help after class sometimes. So catch you guys after. Yes, it will be the third period starting here soon. It's Lane Germany. I know you're good, Sir Tropic. So yeah, 20 minutes, third period is left. But you won't have to do it once you're in grade 11. That's just extra credit, whatever you end up taking instead of English during, grade 11. I don't know if spares are still a thing. I used to have spares, grade 11 and 12. I did social 30 when I was in grade 11, just to get ahead of it. I'm cooked. Better to get it done early, because then during the school year, you don't have to worry about it. So the third period is about to start. I'm hiding the chat, all right? Hiding the chat. The Oilers are up by 2. Florida is going to put on the push of their lives. They are going to be emptying the tank here in the third period. Goals are 4-2. Ozone time, 17 to 12 minutes for Florida. Slot shots, 11 to 7 for Florida. Turnover chances, 9 to 4 for Florida. Rush chances, 2-0 Edmonton. Oilers just need to play a solid 20 minutes here. Oilers will start the period with the third line. Let's see what we can do. Oh, and I have to refresh my stream. The audio was way off. Here's Broberg. He'll throw the puck up the middle of the ice. Here's Montour off the boards. It's cut off by Henrique, but Lundell will come up with it. Bouchard chases after it. Skinner behind his net. Plays it to Bouchard. Bouchard up the boards. Stolen by Luostarinen. Here's Bouchard. Gives it to Ekholm now. Very aggressive by the Florida Panthers. Conor Brown. He'll chase after it against Mikkola. Here's Conor Brown against Mikkola. Puck comes to Henrique, but he falls. Here's Luostarinen now. He'll put it across to Montour. Left wing, Oilers zone. Puts it in deep. Darnell Nurse is out there with Foegele. Here's Foegele. Trying to skate out of trouble. Foegele gives it to Darnell Nurse with speed. Here comes Nurse. Finds McDavid. Nurse tries to center it to McDavid. McDavid. Puck comes around. Here's Foegele. Dumps it all the way around. Nobody's there, though. McDavid against Forsling. Here's Hyman with it now. Zach Hyman. gives it to McDavid behind the goal. Hyman, oh, and it's centered, and Fogle just couldn't come up with it. Florida now, they'll skate through the neutral zone with speed. Here's Bennett. Bennett, he'll center it. Nice play by McDavid. He steals that one. He'll put it up the right-hand boards and go for a change. Here's Forsling for Florida. He'll dump the puck in. Here's Sam Bennett now. Bennett is cut off by Holloway. Holloway trying to get the puck. Rodriguez puts the puck in. It's not offside. CC, time to make a play. He does get it out. Here's Dylan Holloway for Edmonton. Here's Holloway. Oh, and he falls down. Ekblad, he'll come up with it. And here's Ekman-Larsson. He fans on a pass, but he'll give it back to Barkov. That looked like it was offside. Yeah, they're going to call that offside. All right, I'm going to keep the chat hidden for a little bit here. Oh, Fogle. He had a great chance. Tkachuk lifted his stick. Oh, yeah, Tkachuk accidentally hitting Skinner, of course. In my pregame report, I said, watch Florida go after Skinner if they're down in this game. It looks like they're trying to get into Skinner's head a little bit. Here's an a face-off at the Oilers' blue line. Here's Kulak, gives it to Cody Ceci. Ceci up the right wing. Holloway deflects it in. Draisaitl chases after it against Barkov. Barkov gives it to Kulikov. Kulikov spins away from trouble here. Kulikov, that puck hits the ref. Doesn't get the puck deep. Puck behind the goal. Bobrovsky. He'll play it back to Kulikov. Kulikov now. Oh, and Florida still doesn't get the puck out, but now they do. Here's Barkov. He'll send it back to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe with a shot. And Stuart Skinner will hang on to that one. Good save from Stuart Skinner. You're good, Helio. You're good. 17:40 to play. There's a offensive zone draw for the Florida Panthers. Not sure what lines up for Edmonton. I have to take a look here. It's the fourth line for the Oilers. Here's Lomberg, centers it, and he's cut off by Broberg. Here's McLeod, gets it to Corey Perry. Corey Perry dumps it in deep. McLeod chases after it. Here's Ryan McLeod. He takes a hit. He goes down. Florida with possession. Here's Montour. They'll try and rush up the ice here with speed. Derek Ryan cuts him off. Broberg can't get the puck deep. Florida keeps it in. Corey Perry comes in on the back check. He grabs the puck. And Perry gets the puck to Ryan McLeod now. He'll try and beat Montour wide. Here's Ryan McLeod. He spins from a check, tries to center it to Connor McDavid. And Florida gets the puck out. Here come the Panthers. Cut off by Ekholm, but Luostarinen, he gets it to Lindell. Lindell with a shot, and that's stopped by Stuart Skinner. McDavid with speed now. He'll skate up. He'll put it across to Zach Hyman. Here's Hyman. Fogel's knocked down. Here's Hyman to Fogle. Fogle along the boards, trying to get the puck to Hyman. Florida comes up with it. Here's Luostarinen. They'll enter the Oilers zone with Lindell. Nice play by Bouchard. Gets the puck up. Here's Connor McDavid, one-on-one against Ekblad. And here's McDavid to Bouchard. Bouchard spins and falls, and he tries to make a play, but here come the Panthers. Bouchard almost had a chance on his own there. Crowd reacted to a non-call. Here come the Panthers. Here's Ekman-Larsson up the right boards. Florida trying to get in deep. Here's Bennett against the Oilers' third line. Henrique, Janmark, and Brown. Here's Bennett. He takes a hit. Comes to the point. Here's Ekman-Larsson towards the goal. That goes wide. Here's Tkachuk behind the Oilers' goal now. He's knocked down by Henrique. And here's Henrique up the right boards. Edmonton does not get the puck out. Tkachuk now looking to make a play. He centers it. Here's a shot. And Ekman-Larsson scores. And it's 4-3. Got to be careful. It's a 4-3 game. The Oilers are getting hemmed in a little too much right now. Florida with lots of life. This game is far from over. So Henrique did not get the puck up the boards. Ekman-Larsson keeps it in. You had Kulak and Ceci. They don't come up with it. And nobody takes Ekman-Larsson in the slot. He just walks right in on his own there. And Ceci, yeah, they all just get out of the way, and that goes over Skinner's glove. Man, you might want to save there from Skinner, but the Oilers, they're not protecting that slot area enough. They're not getting in shooting lanes. Florida, they are on the attack. They're looking for the kill now. It's a 4-3 game. Puck goes around. Here's Florida on the forecheck again. Here's Verhaeghe. Centers it. Nugent-Hopkins trying to come up with it. And the Panthers crowd is right back in this thing. They are loud. Here's Montour behind the Oilers goal. Back to the Florida point. Mikkola puts the puck in deep. And that came out, and they're going to call offside, it looks like. Boy, we got a game, folks. We got a game. Let's see if Edmonton can find a way to hang on here. The Oilers have not been able to establish much of a forecheck or pressure. Florida's been all over them. Nice play by Tkachuk. Finds Ekman-Larsson. That's a nice goal. Not much Skinner can do. You'd like to see someone get in the way of that shot, though. So Stenlund now for the Panthers. He's kicked out of the faceoff dot. Faceoff at the Oilers' blue line. 15:32 to play. Here's Lomberg for Florida. He'll bring it in. And he's cut off. Here's McLeod. He'll put it up the ice. Corey Perry chases after it. Or Derek Ryan, chases after it against Ekman-Larsson. Ekman-Larsson up the boards. That goes by everybody, and that's going to be icing on the Panthers with 15:16 remaining. Offensive zone draw for Edmonton. Got to find a way to start pushing back a little bit here. Florida's controlled the last 10 minutes of this game, almost 15 minutes. Now, for the Oilers, they still have the lead here, but they've got to. I don't think they can give up another one here. Here's Zach Hyman. Hyman looking to make a play. Hyman, he skates in. He gets off a check against Kulikov. Puck goes behind the Panthers' net. Ekholm will pinch in. Tries to make a play. The Oilers' top line trying to get a forecheck going here. Here's McDavid. He comes up with it. Here's McDavid. He tries to center it. Comes to Fogle. Behind the Panthers' goal. He's being all tied up. And he strips Ekman-Larsson. But Florida, they'll gain possession. And it's a 3-on-2. McDavid hard on the back check, though. He's trying to grab it from Okposo. Here's Ekholm. He's hit hard. Ekman-Larsson now. Here's McDavid. He'll spin back. Give it back to Ekholm. Behind his goal. Oilers are going to make a change. 14:32 to play. There's a lot of time left in this game for Florida. A lot of time left for the Oilers to get their game back on track. Here's Ekholm. Oh, they'll dump that in and not icing as Bobrovsky played it. Oh, and it's stolen. Here's Brown. Brown tries to center it. Connor Brown with the puck. Back to the point. Here's Kulak. Plays it in deep. Here's Henrique. Connor Brown. Back to Henrique. Adam Henrique. The Oilers getting a cycle here. Here's Kulak across to Ceci. Ceci towards the goal. That deflects just wide. And Florida, now they're struggling to get the puck out. Oh, and Kulak, he takes a reverse hit from Tkachuk. The puck is still loose. Brown tries to come up with it. Here's Forsling. They'll put it into the neutral zone. Here's Henrique. Can't get the puck deep into the Panthers zone. Here's Dylan Holloway. Holloway! Giveaway! Oh, and then he trips Tkachuk. What is Dylan Holloway doing? Oh, no. Florida with a power play. Or is it going to be 4-on-4? Holloway was stripped by Tkachuk. Tkachuk went down easily. Yeah, that's embellishment. It's going to be 4-on-4. That's embellishment. Matthew Tkachuk totally sold that one. Oh, but Dylan Holloway, man. Jesus, the Oilers got to calm down. Get back to their game. Brutal. So it's going to be 4-on-4 for a full 2 minutes here. Dylan Holloway with the hook, and then Tkachuk went down really easily. That's an easy embellishment call to make. They did, yeah. It's embellishment. It's going to be 4-on-4. Well, 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. It's just a commercial break right now, so... I don't think so, Fernie. That was definitely Tkachuk. He definitely tried to sell that one pretty hard. Embellish these nuts. Can't watch this. Yes, you can. The oil bias. I don't think so. I do not think so. Chuck ran into Skinner with no call earlier. Sam Bennett ran into Skinner with no call earlier. There's, the refs don't have it out for any team right now. They're calling it as they see it. They're calling it as they see it. Yeah, they do, Ogre. All right, 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. I'm hiding the chat. Now, you'd think the open ice benefits Edmonton. However, Florida has played very well in 4-on-4 situations in this series. So the Oilers are going to need something from Draisaitl and McDavid on the 4-on-4. Oh, it's going to be Draisaitl and Nuge, actually, with CC and Kulak. Draisaitl will take the defensive zone draw for Edmonton. Against Barkov. Draisaitl against Barkov. The Oilers win it. Here's Kulak. Kulak skates up the right boards. Here comes Brett Kulak with tons of speed. Possible 2-on-1 here. He gives it. Oh, and Nugent Hopkins is stopped by Bobrovsky. What a play by Kulak. What a save by Bobrovsky on Nugent Hopkins. Now here come the Panthers the other way on the rush. Here's a shot that's stopped by Stuart Skinner. And the puck is in the ref's skates here. CC battles for it. Reinhart comes up with it. It comes out in front. It's blocked away by Kulak. CC can't come up with it. Nugent Hopkins can't come up with it. Here's Reinhart behind the Oilers' goal. He's going to look to center it here. He sends it to Mikkola at the point. Here's Mikkola back to Reinhart. Here's Reinhart. He just missed the play. Puck comes out of the Oilers' zone. They're going to look to get at least one player off the ice here. Both teams are going to make a change. Here come the Panthers with possession. And brief play by McDavid, but here comes Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe with a shot and a stop by Stuart Skinner off of his leg. Hyman takes a hit, tries to get the puck up. He can't. He's stopped by Lindell. And the Panthers, they send it back to the point, but it comes out to the neutral zone. Here's Verhaeghe. He'll enter the Oilers' zone with speed. Carter Verhaeghe. He's checked by McDavid. Here's Hyman now. Over to Connor McDavid. Here's McDavid to Ekholm. Ekholm down low. Connor McDavid against Ekblad. Tried to reverse it. He didn't have anyone there, though. And Florida, they're going to do a deep play here. Here's Verhaeghe. He'll get to it first against Bouchard. Bouchard, he takes his man down. Here's Ekholm. He'll cut in front of his own goal, and now he brings it behind his own goal. He'll wait for a change. Ekholm pressured by Bennett. Ekholm skates up the middle of the ice. Here comes Ekholm. Ekholm dumps it in deep for Edmonton. Henrique will chase after it against Ekman Larsson. Puck behind the Panthers' goal. Conor Brown will also forecheck after it. Here come the Panthers. Here's Bennett. Bennett, he's checked off the puck. And here's a shot, and that deflects high and wide. A shot by, who was that? Rodriguez. Nice play by Kulak. He comes in, finds Nugent Hopkins, and what a save by Bobrovsky. Good save by Bobrovsky on Nuge. Huge save. And then Skinner made a good save on Verhaeghe as well. Right off of Skinner's toe. 2 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Then it'll be 5-on-5. Panthers win the draw. Here's Montour. Puts the puck behind the Oilers' zone or net. Here's Reinhart. Reinhart sends it back to Barkov. Barkov against Nurse. And here's Tkachuk now out of the box against Henrique. Tkachuk to the point. Ekman Larsson. And it deflects in front. Henrique stops that one. Oh, and Holloway is... Ekman Larsson goes flying. Holloway tried to duck out of a check there. No bleach tonight. Not happening. So Holloway's trying to make a play here. Oh, and then, yeah, Ekman Larsson just... Ouch. That's got to hurt the back. Ekman Larsson's okay, though. The hits are 33-14 in favor of the Panthers. The Oilers are not playing physical at all in this game. 11:22 remaining. Defensive zone draw. Draisaitl's going to take it. Here's Draisaitl. He comes up with it. Ryan. Here's McLeod or Nugent Hopkins. Dumps it in deep towards Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky's going to play it. Puts it across to Mikkola. Mikkola's hit. And here's CC. CC doesn't get the puck deep. Here's Luostarinen. Dumps it in deep on Skinner. Skinner's going to leave that for Kulak. Kulak gets it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl up the left boards. Edmonton doesn't. Oh, they don't get it out. Nugent Hopkins didn't get it out. Here's CC. Florida, lots of pressure here. Edmonton has got to make a play. And Lundell doesn't have a stick and turns CC around. Kulak. Edmonton can't get the puck through neutral zone here. Florida just clogging it up. Edmonton unable to stretch the ice. Skinner over to Kulak. Kulak off the glass. Florida keeps it in. Puck bounces over a stick. Here come the Panthers. And here's a shot that goes wide by Ekblad. Here's Forsling now. Oh, Edmonton is just hanging on here. Rodriguez towards the Oilers' goal. That's blocked. And another play, and that puck comes out. Draisaitl tries to come after it. Derek Ryan now. He'll hold it against the boards. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness. The Oilers could have been called for too many men, and they were not. How were the Oilers not called for too many men there? Oh, I think the Oilers would have got away with one. Oilers got away with one. I saw a lot of Oilers players on the ice. Florida with possession, though. In the neutral zone. Can't get it in deep into the Oilers zone. There's going to be a hand pass. And there's going to be a... Oh, man. There's going to be a face-off at the Oilers blue line. And I think we're going to have a commercial break here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Sketchy. Sketchy moments for the Oilers. Very sketchy moments for the Oilers right now. Goodness gracious. Look at Tkachuk. He can't believe that they didn't call. I am shocked that they did not call too many men on the Edmonton Oilers there. That change at the Oilers bench, not good. That was 100% too many men. The Oilers got away with one. Holy smokes. Panthers fans, I'm really sorry. Like, that should have been called. Draisaitl's struggling for sure. I don't disagree. He is struggling right now. Under 10 minutes to play, the Oilers still have a 1-goal lead. Makes up for them not calling the goalie hits. I mean, that's you're technically not wrong. You're technically not wrong. If your skates didn't cost $2,000, I mean, that's expensive. Skates are expensive, man. See, I would have rather they called those goalie interference calls against Florida and then called that too many men. Like, just call it fair, man. Now the refs don't want to influence the game, but by trying to not influence the game, that actually influences the game. Oh, Oilers, Audie King, they're barely hanging on right now. This reminds me of Dallas in Game 6. This reminds me of Vancouver as well in a couple of those games where Edmonton just couldn't really get the puck out of their zone. I agree, SBLA. It looks like Edmonton's a little nervous here. Challenge it. You can't challenge non-calls, unfortunately. Not yet, at least. If Edmonton can find a way to get the next goal, though, that would be huge. If they can find a way to get the next goal. But Florida, they're back to establishing their play. The reason why they won games 1 through 3 is because they're playing like they did in those first 3 games. And Edmonton is struggling at moving the puck. Ekholm to McDavid. Gets it to Foegele. Foegele up the ice. Hyman chases after it against Forsling. Hyman can't come up with it. Puck comes out of the Panthers zone. Ekholm, he's chased back. Plays it up the right boards. It's deflected by Foegele, but Florida, they'll bring it back in. Here comes Verhaeghe against Bouchard. Bouchard behind the Oilers' goal. Florida, once again, aggressive forecheck. Here's Foegele now. Can't get the puck deep. Panthers player lost his stick. Here's Verhaeghe. Gives it to Reinhart. Foegele falls, and Reinhart's just going to high flip in the middle of the ice. Hyman's going to chase after it. Bobrovsky out of his net to play it. Florida with possession. Barkov plays it back. Here's Forsling for the Panthers. Here's Forsling. He'll put it up the ice. Here comes Bennett. Bennett with speed. Broberg trying to cut him off. Darnell Nurse will grab it. Nurse up the boards. Tkachuk cuts off his play. Here's Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking to make a play. He's behind the Oilers' goal. He twists and turns. Gives it to Ekman-Larsson at the point. Ekman-Larsson with a shot. And it comes in front. Here's the shot. Oh, and Bennett just missed the net. It was wide open on the back door. Bennett, I can't believe he missed there. Henrique, Janmark gets the puck back to Broberg. Broberg up the boards. The Oilers get it out. Here's Conor Brown now with some speed. Conor Brown against Montour. He's trying to come up with it. Here's Rodriguez for the Panthers. He'll bring it up the middle. He's chased down by Conor Brown. Here come the Panthers. Lots of speed. Draisaitl steals it. Here comes Leon. Up the right side. Gets the puck in deep. Nugent-Hopkins chases after it. Here's Nugent-Hopkins. Puck is in the right corner. Edmonton keeps it in. Nugent-Hopkins can't grab it off of Montour's stick. Florida trying to grab it. Perry's up there with Draisaitl now. Here's Ceci. He puts the puck in deep in the Panther zone. Bobrovsky tries to make a play. Leaves it for Mikkola. Mikkola gets it past Nugent-Hopkins. Puck comes to Kulak. Kulak to Corey Perry. He deflects that deep. He goes in against Mikkola now. Corey Perry gets the puck by his check. Corey Perry, good forecheck here by number 90. And here's Fogle. He keeps it in. Oh, and Fogle's tripped. And the Oilers are going to get a power play. Oh, this is huge. Warren Fogle just drew a tripping call. This is the biggest power play of the entire postseason for the Edmonton Oilers. The biggest power play of the entire playoffs. They need a goal. They need a goal here. Oh, how did that stay out? How did Bennett just miss that? The Oilers need a goal. They need a goal here. So Perry kept the puck alive. Fogle stole it. He skates in, and then he gets tripped by Kulikov. And that's a pretty obvious trip to call there. Yeah, they had to call that one. Oh, this you need the Oilers' top power play unit. You got to convert here. The Oilers have 2. They're 2 for 4. Puck comes around. Florida's going to gain possession, though. Here's Luostarinen with speed. Oh, you can't give up a shorthanded goal now, can you? Please don't do that, Edmonton. Bouchard against Luostarinen. Here's Draisaitl now. Leon Draisaitl gives the puck to Connor McDavid. He'll skate into the Panther zone. He's checked, and Florida will just send that puck down the ice. Oilers unable to establish a forecheck yet. Minute 32 remaining. Bouchard skates it up. He'll drop it for Leon Draisaitl. Here's Draisaitl. He leaves it for McDavid in the neutral zone. He skates into the Panther zone. Here's McDavid. He goes in after it against Ekman-Larsson. Tries to center it. And Draisaitl does not keep the puck in. Gets by Bouchard. And that puck comes out. Oilers top unit. Again, they're struggling here. They have 2 power play goals, but there's ever a time for the power play to really make a difference. This is it. Here's McDavid. Sends it across to Nugent-Hopkins. Back to Bouchard. Oilers can get established here. Here's Draisaitl. Back to Bouchard at the point. Bouchard across to Nugent-Hopkins. Nugent-Hopkins to Zach Hyman. Hyman to Bouchard. Bouchard looking to make a play. Here's Nugent-Hopkins. Nugent-Hopkins to Hyman. Hyman to Nugent-Hopkins. He shoots! And that goes off of the glove of Bobrovsky. Florida, they will get a clear here. Florida with numbers, actually. They have a 3-on-2. Here's Barkov. They'll put it in deep. And, yeah, the top unit for Edmonton's out of gas. Good job by Florida. Hemming the Oilers in their own zone. 30 seconds left on the power play. Bouchard. He's trying to come up with it. Here's Nugent-Hopkins. He's being pressured by Lindell. And here's Evan Bouchard. He'll wait for a full change now for Edmonton. Here's Bouchard waiting for a full change. Here's Bouchard. He'll skate it up. Leaves it for Ryan McLeod. McLeod gets it in deep. He'll chase after it with Fogle. McLeod. Perry goes down. Not sure what happened there. Fogle can't come up with it. Puck comes to the point. Here's Broberg. He dumps it in deep. 5:26 remaining in the game. Here's Mikkola behind his goal for the Panthers. He spins away from McLeod. Mikkola with time. Skates it up the ice. Up the right side. Dumps it in deep. Goes around. Here's Bennett towards the goal. That's blocked by Broberg. Broberg. Oh, Bennett. He was looking for Ekman-Larsson. He wasn't expecting it. Florida dumps it back in. They have to tag up. Here's Darnell Nurse. Up the boards. And here's a little... oh, no. Florida, is it going to be offside? No, it's not. Here's Henrique now. Henrique, he gets away from a check. Skates in. Tries to dump it in deep. It hits Janmark. He takes a check. Henrique to Janmark. Janmark sends it back to his defenseman. Here's Cody Ceci. He'll dump it into the Panther zone. All the way around the boards. Edmonton looking to get established on the forecheck. Hyman goes in after it. Here's Kulikov for the Panthers. Kulikov skates it up. He gives it to Rodriguez. And Ekman-Larsson tries to center it. Puck comes to the point. Barkov sends it around the boards. Nugent-Hopkins chases after it. Here's Verhaeghe. Here's Reinhart with Barkov. Here's Kulak, can't come up with it. Oh, nice play by Kulak. Oh, nice job by Hyman to get that puck all the way out of his zone there. And Florida, they're going to come right back in, though. Here come the Panthers. They keep it in. Here's Barkov. He spins away from McDavid. Here's a shot. It's stopped by Stuart Skinner. It's in front. And another shot goes just wide. Here's Reinhart with a shot off of Skinner's shoulder. The Oilers hanging on by a thread. McDavid trying to help out down low. Puck comes to the slot area. Here's Nugent-Hopkins. He finds Zach Hyman with speed. Here comes Hyman off of his skate. Zach Hyman behind the Panthers goal. He spins away. McDavid, he'll go for a change. Ryan McLeod on the forecheck, grabs it for Edmonton. Up to the point. Here's Bouchard. He'll put that puck back deep for the Oilers. And Edmonton, they keep it in briefly. Here's Forsling. Forsling up the boards. Florida with possession. They dump it in deep. Ekholm will chase after it. Ekholm and Broberg. Broberg, backhander off the boards. And the puck does not get out. Puck comes around. Ekholm, left side. Draisaitl does tip the puck out. Here's Florida now. Ekman-Larsson. 3:06 remaining. Here's Florida. Ekman-Larsson. He gives the puck to Montour. Montour with speed. Brings it in. Florida dumps it deep. Here's Draisaitl. Tries to find Broberg. It misses him. Here's a shot by Ekman-Larsson and stopped by Stuart Skinner. Here's Tkachuk behind the Oilers' goal. Checks, spins off of Nurse. Here's Bennett. Here's Ekman-Larsson. He shoots. That goes just wide. Here's Barkov with 2:36 remaining. Ekman-Larsson at the point. Here's Barkov with a shot, and Stuart Skinner makes the save. The Panthers have pulled their goaltender. Oh, boy. There's going to be a commercial break here. There's going to be a commercial break. My God. Panthers with the net pulled at the moment. What a save from Stuart Skinner. He's keeping the team in this. Draisaitl's had a pretty rough game. My heart is beating out of my chest. My fingertips are they're a little, what's that? Pins and needles is what that's called. So 2:31 remaining. Commercial break. I don't know if Florida takes their timeout yet, but they should have the net pulled here. Bobrovsky did go to the bench, so we'll see what happens when we come back from commercial. Oilers with a 1-goal lead here. Great Canadian bacon bits, eh? Let's go, Oilers. No bleach. Smash the like button, says California Oilers fine. That's right. If you have not hit the like button yet, make sure you hit like. Oh, I'm with you, Mr. NHL. Heart rate is very high right now. Yo, what's up, Midoka? Midoka? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that on Twitch. Much love from Saskatchewan. I appreciate that, Canadian. Thank you so much. Jessica says, believe Oilers, come on. My heart rate's that high. I need the doctors. No, I'm okay. I'm okay, I promise. Thank you for the follow. Canadian bacon bits. I appreciate that. Leafs in 7. So Florida will have the net pulled. I'm hiding the chat here, all right? Hiding the chat. Big face-off here. If you're the Edmonton Oilers, you have to win this. Florida with the net pulled. Florida looking for the equalizer. Edmonton looking to survive and force a Game 6 back in Edmonton on Friday. The fans are into it. Henrique will go up against Barkov. Henrique's got to win one here. Barkov wins it. Here's Verhaeghe to Reinhart. Florida, they're going to establish their forecheck. Here's Ekman-Larsson. He gets it to Bennett. Bennett towards the goal. That's blocked by Henrique. McDavid can't come up with it. Behind the goal, here's Tkachuk. Tkachuk to Barkov. Here's Ekman-Larsson at the point. Here's Barkov. Barkov looking to make a play. Here's Tkachuk now. Tkachuk back to the point. Barkov puts it back to Tkachuk. Tkachuk looking to make a play here. Tkachuk spins away. Here's Barkov now. And it comes out in front. And there's a high backhand by the Oilers. And Hyman, that is not going to be deep enough for icing. Florida will grab it. Here's Ekman-Larsson. Minute 45 to play. Ekman-Larsson up the right side. Panthers enter the Oilers zone. Here's a shot from Reinhart, and Stuart Skinner will make the save on that one. Minute 38 remaining. You might see Florida take the timeout. Holy smokes. That might have been offside, but it wasn't. Good save from Skinner. Paul Maurice, he's calling his timeout. We have a lot of people watching on YouTube right now. Everyone that's tuning in, if you're a first-time viewer, I hope you're enjoying your stay. This game is white-knuckle, nail-biting action. You love to see it. Make sure you hit like. If you're not yet subscribed, I do daily uploads. I am mostly an Oilers fan, but I try and be impartial. I'm trying to be as unbiased as I can. I'm a hockey fan first. If you enjoy hockey content, you are 100% in the right place here. Am I on meds? No, I am not. All right. I'm hiding the chat. Minute 38 to play. Defensive zone draw for the Oilers. They need a face-off win. I'm going to try not to pass out on stream. Draisaitl. He'll take it. And he loses it. Tkachuk gives it to Ekman-Larsson. Back to Tkachuk towards the goal, and that's stopped by Skinner. And the Oilers do get the puck out. Here's Tkachuk now. He'll dump it in deep. Ekholm tries to get it past his check. He cannot. Barkov, though, is checked by... Oh, and here's Janmark chases after it. Janmark towards the goal! Oh, no, it's off the post. He couldn't poke it in. Janmark couldn't put it in. Oh, this reminds me of the Predators against Vancouver in round 1. Oh, if Florida ties it. Janmark hit the post. Here's Ekholm. He can't get the puck around. Did that go out of play? There's a minute left. Oh, my God. If Florida ties the game, this is just going to remind me of the nightmares of that Florida series or Nashville series against Vancouver. Oh, Janmark was so close. Man, Janmark was so close. Minute to play. Face off in the Oilers zone. Defensive zone draw. Henrique will take it against Barkov. Need a face-off win, Henrique. Need a face-off win. And they're going to kick Henrique out of the draw. They're going to kick him out. So McDavid now steps into the face-off dot. Here's McDavid against Barkov. He loses it. Florida comes up with possession. Reinhart behind the net. Bouchard can't come up with it. Bouchard then pokes it to the point. Ekman-Larsson. Bouchard cuts it off. Here's Henrique. He tries to get it past Ekman-Larsson. Edmonton trying to get it out. That puck comes out. It's into the Oilers bench. That'll be another offensive zone draw for Florida. .3 seconds remaining. Another defensive zone draw. The Oilers, they haven't won one of these defensive zone draws yet. They got to win one and dump it down the ice. The fans on their feet. Here's Draisaitl. He wins it. Ekholm. Lots of time. High flip. Doesn't get it super deep, though, but it is in the neutral zone. Draisaitl chases after it. Here's Bennett. He'll put it back in the Oilers zone. Skinner behind his net. Skinner! Careful, Skinner! Here's Florida. Here's a shot that deflects just wide. 27 seconds remaining. Here's a play by the Oilers. It's flipped down the ice towards the goal. It's going in! Oh, no, it didn't go in! It's saved! Here's McDavid! He scores! Connor McDavid puts the game away, and we're going to have a Game 6 back in Edmonton on Friday. Let's go! Holy smokes! The Oilers just surviving this game. Look at this play by Tkachuk. What an effort to save that. What a play. And then Connor McDavid, he follows it up and just puts it in. It's a 5-3 game. The Oilers are going to have a Game 6 back in Edmonton. It is a 3-2 series lead. The Oilers are not out of it yet. The Oilers are not out of it yet. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I am pumped right now. I am so pumped for Game 6. That crowd in Edmonton is going to be insane, man. And Connor McDavid, he's building his legacy right now. Connor McDavid, the last 2 games, the amount of points that he's had. That is McDavid's 8th goal of the playoffs, his 2nd of the game. Here's Janmark. He'll put that puck in. Thank you, Sovereign, for the follow. I appreciate that. 8 seconds remaining in the game. That'll just about do it. How does Game 6 sound, ladies and gentlemen? If you're a hockey fan, if you're a neutral fan, you probably are enjoying this because you get more hockey. If you're an Oilers fan, you're probably really enjoying this moment right now because, of course, the Oilers have staved off elimination 2 games in a row. They're going to force a Game 6 back in Edmonton. Oh, this is exciting. I love this. Stuart Skinner came up clutch. He gave up 3, but he didn't give up that 4th goal, even when Florida was pushing. That was a little closer than I think the Oilers would have liked. I think they got to just find a way to push a little bit more in Game 6. So we're coming back to Alberta. Game 6 is Friday. I will be recording a video for YouTube at the conclusion of this game, of course. Unbelievable game. Good game, Panthers fans. Oh boy. Look side-eyed at Toronto. I hope everyone's feeling great. Looks like a cup of my tears tonight. Nah, you're good, SBLA. More hockey is fun. We like this. We like this. AI thinks it's the Oilers versus the Leafs. That's so funny. What a game. My heart rate probably a little too high. I'm going to have a shower and like eat some food and just calm down. Oh, God. Everyone that tuned in tonight. There was a lot of people that tuned in. There were Panthers fans, Kings fans, Oilers fans, Canucks fans, Flames fans. No matter who you cheer for, I'm glad you did tune in. This is a very welcoming place for every hockey fan. I'm so excited for Game 6. Should have been too many men on the ice. I agree. Edmonton got away with one. However, the Panthers got away with a couple goalie interferences that, they didn't call on Bennett and Kachuk. So you win some, you lose some, I guess. This was a very close game. And the big boys have woken up, especially Connor McDavid. So, if you're watching on Twitch, I appreciate all the support, the follows. It's been a blast hanging out. YouTube, again, it's been an absolute blast tonight. Make sure you hit like on the stream. I will be ending the stream, but I will be uploading a post-game kind of reaction video. I'll be wearing my victory chain, of course. Thank you for reminding me. I would have forgot if chat did not remind me. Chat, you were amazing as always. The super chats, the becoming members, the subs. It truly means the world to me. We've got a Game 6 back in Edmonton on Friday. No matter what happens the rest of the way, I'm just so happy that the Oilers were able to find a way to make a series out of this. If Florida wins Friday, this has still been one of the greatest seasons I've ever seen in my entire life. Not that the Oilers have had a lot of great seasons in my life, but I take the wins when I can. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully we have a cat show up in the next stream as well. Man. Oh, I'm going to be thinking about this. It sucks that Game 6 isn't for another 3 days. We have to wait till Friday. Why do we have to wait till Friday? All right. Skinner's overdue for a letdown. He barely held it together today, SBLA. Okay, I am going to record a post-game video. I'll have that up in the next half hour to 45 minutes. So I hope you tune into that as well. I will be live streaming Game 6 on Friday. I'll have a video up tomorrow. I'll have a video up on Thursday. I hope everyone has a terrific night. Thank you for tuning in. Sending all my love and support to everyone. And remember, there's a lot of more important things in hockey than hockey in life. Fight like a kid. I wear this every day during games. Fight like Ben Stelter Foundation wristbands. I don't know if they're still on sale. I always have the link to the Ben Stelter Foundation in the description of my videos and live streams. So if you ever wanted to support a really good cause, all the money goes towards kids' cancer research. I cannot wait for Friday. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for being great sports Panthers fans, good game. I really look forward to Friday. I hope to see a lot of you there. It's going to be an absolute blast, and I cannot wait. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. You're seriously the best. You're seriously the best. Thank you. We'll see you soon.